What do you mean someone DM him, please? I literally freaking pinned a comment saying I'll be 10 minutes late. It's been 10 minutes. Oh, wait. How old are you guys now? Wait, what? What? Wait. Hold on. How old are you guys now? I literally freaking pinned a comment saying I'll be 10 minutes late. And you guys are like, where's Sora? Someone DM him. I literally put a pinned comment. 17? Jules, are you 17? Are you 17, 12? That makes sense. Never mind. So, yeah, I'm sorry for that. Like, my internet didn't work. This thing, actually. This is, like, my router and another one here, and I'm using another one here. And this is, like, what I used to bond all the connections, but this thing didn't work forever. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? But I just fixed it, I think. I hope it will be fine like this too, but I don't really know. So, internet, what's that? Yeah, it's a difficult thing. It's a difficult technology. So yeah, dude, some people were saying like, Sora's 1 hour late. Dude, this stream was like, you guys have to freaking read. What the fuck's happening here? This stream was set to start at 1 p.m. in my time. And I had some technical issues. So I even pinned a comment saying I'll be 10 minutes late, and some people were saying like, where's Sora? Maybe he forgot the stream. Someone DM him. I literally put a pinned comment saying 10 minutes. I will be 10 minutes late, and it's 6. So we are going to Shibuya, and we are going to Chris Broad's bar. And if you guys are thinking out there, this is the time when Sora talks to Christian, I really doubt it's gonna happen. So this is like what I honestly know, okay? I doubt Chris Broad is gonna be there. I doubt. It's not gonna happen, okay? So this stream is just like there so that like we will sniff plates and maybe towels this time too, maybe seats if possible, and then I'm gonna leave the archive too, obviously. So he's gonna see it later on, I'm pretty sure. Then he's gonna react to it himself, maybe like on stream or something, because people talk about me on his channel, right? And then I will just laugh about it. So I'm gonna summarize the whole stream. First, I'm going to Shibuya. I have to drive to Shibuya. No, I have to go to like Shinjuku. I gotta park there, and I'm gonna ride my scooter to Shibuya, and then walk to Shibuya. Not walk. Ride the scooter to Shibuya. And then we'll go to the bar. And I'm gonna act fine and formal when I enter the bar. But then I'll start sniffing plates once I'm by myself. Maybe seats too. Yes. After that, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to do more things too, actually. Because, like, it really sounds like this stream is going to end within 2 hours. Maybe 3. Do you guys want to see, like, other things too? Or no? If he pops up, I really doubt it's going to happen. Like, I'm 90% sure it's not going to happen. So if you guys are out there thinking, like, oh, maybe Christian's going to be there. Spoiler alert, I really doubt it's going to happen. Show your dick. Do you guys actually think you guys are watching porn? クリスチャンの聖地巡礼、そう、とりあえずは。So I'm gonna start driving now. Is my TTS on? Can somebody check my TTS? You know what, I'm gonna do it myself.
Sora said, G.
It's on, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so first we are going to Shinjuku.
Jules said,
and then
how cringy
park
do you want
my
your
car
chat?
there. how you talk to Kono-san about his penis. Jules, do you like sex? Jules.
Ruffles said,
Do you
Sniffy,
like
sniffy,
sex?
sniff.
Jules, what do you think about Kono-san's dick? Is this your first time meeting abroad? Again, I don't really think it's gonna happen. It's just me going to the bar. Like, I really don't think it's gonna happen. I know, like, some people are thinking, like, it's gonna happen, but I never really said he's gonna show up. I really doubt it's gonna happen. So, like, this is just me going to the bar, so he will get uncomfortable later on, because my archive is gonna be there on my channel, right? So, the ultimate goal is to sniff everything. Like, I will just do things that are not illegal, that are not problematic, but that are cringy. Something like smelling towels, smelling seats. Like, those are all non-problematic, but cringy as fuck. So basically, I'll be that creepy dude without causing problems. I want to do all those things. Something like talking about how I really love Christian at his bar. That's one of the things I want to do. And what else?
Chris is
What
sending
else?
Natsuki to punch
Actually,
anyone
what else?
sniffing.
Then I'll just moan after I get punched. My plan is to do all the cringy things possible. Maybe get cancelled on Twitter for being cringy. Like, that would be freaking hilarious. Like, if any people actually decided to cancel me on Twitter saying, like, this guy went to Chris Broad's bar to sniff seats. This is sexual harassment. That would be freaking hilarious. That would be hilarious, actually. Like, basically the same thing as saying, like, oh, this guy masturbated. That's sexual harassment. Like, that's funny. So, like, I want to make it happen. And I don't know if it's happening. Okay, I have news everywhere. So I've been talking about this actually in membership streams. So can I talk about something really so long story short, I got offers from
Ruffles
two
said,
big companies.
Lagging.
Is it lagging? Really? How is it lagging here? That makes no sense. How is it lagging here? What the fuck? Is it still lagging now or no? Is it still lagging? Is it still lagging?
Zephyr said, signal not great.
Oh, is it still lagging?
Ruffles said,
that-
still.
Really? How about now? How about now? How about this? How about this? It's fine? Okay. Yeah, I just fixed it, I guess. That's weird. That is actually weird. Wow. Let me just...
Ruffles said, so far so good.
No, it's fine now, right? Okay. So, I talked about this membership streams too, but I got... it's not like an announcement to make. I don't know how to phrase this. But I got offers from like two different companies, right? Like, it's obviously under NDA. Like, I can randomly talk about, oh, this is what's happening, everybody. Here's the picture of my ass. I cannot do that yet, but so I'm currently getting so much attention from companies right now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know like what the trend of like trying to talk to Sora. I don't really know what that is. So basically, in the past 3 days, like every day, like consecutively, past 3 days, I got different offers from like 3 different companies. One, I'm not gonna say anything. One, a huge TV station from this country, outside of Japan. Another one, huge TV station from another country. And another one yesterday. One somewhat small company in Japan. And so let me talk about what's happening. The first one, they are trying to make a documentary series about Japan. They want to hire me as like the spokesman for the show, because I cannot say much. Okay, it's like a documentary series. How big is it? Basically, like the same thing as like CNN, like BBC kind of level. But I'm not gonna say which country it is from. It's that, right? And I confirmed it's a real TV station with a real series, and they're considering me in that show. And I'm like, why me? But so like I'm gonna talk to them next week and like see how it goes. I think they're going through the audition phase maybe, and the second one's kind of like that too. The second one's like it's from a different country too. But so the second one's like they want to know what the life of like Japanese people is like, and I think like they wanted to like interview me as well, but like they all say like they admire the skills I think like they're talking about my storytelling ability. I don't really know what that is. So they want to hire me so that like the show would be good. Maybe I don't really know what, like how that works. And another one. I guess I can talk about another one. Kind of. But so there's this company in Japan that wants to interview me as well, right? And so this company in Japan basically just I feel like they could be watching this, so I don't really know what I can say, but they messaged me saying, we admire your skills of like your skills of storytelling, and we want to ask you how you became a voice actor as an American. And so I was like, I had to reply to them
Philly
saying,
Disco donated $1. Sounds like they saw your OnlyFans
American.
for hentai and enjoyed your storytelling.
I'm actually Japanese. But thank you so much for the donation. I was like, I'm not really American, but would that be fine with you? But they said okay. Like they were joking. They were like, oh yeah, I mean it's like what happens on the
Ruffles
channel.
said,
But the thing
"We
is, like,
admire your
I didn't
skill at
expect to
house
see that
sniffing."
on a business email. That too. Like I seriously didn't expect to hear that in a business email, so I just got confused. I was like, what the? Wait, what is happening?
Sora-san wa Twitch hayatemasu ka?
Sora-sanは Twitch はやってないです。でもすいません。But thank you so much for the donation. Sora-sanは Twitch やってないです。今後やるかもな、でも。But yeah, so that's kind of like happening too. And so next week, I'm going to Osaka. This company is gonna. This company wants to interview me in Osaka, so I have to go to Osaka, and they cover my transportation fees, I think. But I cannot really say much about it, I think. So next week, I might stream in Osaka or Kyoto. Maybe. Are you guys interested in that one? No. You know what? No, Osaka maybe, not Kyoto. Because Kyoto is kind of far. Are you guys interested in that? Maybe I can just go to like red light districts and stuff in Osaka. But it's gonna be a night stream
Sorry,
too,
you know, with that TV
unfortunately.
station in Cambodia.
So I have to. Thank you so much for the donation. So in Osaka, and I might do a night stream because I have to like work with them in the afternoon. So. But I'm gonna be busy, yo. This year. There's like only 2 months left, but Kyoto or Osaka, yes. Kono-san, a female chicken's called a hen, a male chicken's called a cock. Why are you cougering? Jules, cougering? Jules, cougering? Cougering? They didn't contact via WhatsApp. WhatsApp is like, I don't really think the worst platform for that. Dude, you know what the worst platform is? Do you know what that is? It's, I think a lot of you guys know about this. It's not WhatsApp, it's actually Telegram. Telegram is hands down like the worst platform ever. Like, legit. You guys know about this, right? You cannot say, I don't know. You guys cannot say that. You guys have to know why that is too. Wait, you guys know
Ruffles
WhatsApp
said,
is not the worst place. It's Telegram. You saying that's freaking hilarious. You know WhatsApp is... You probably... If you said WhatsApp is bad, you don't know how things work. Dude, if you want to see the real dark side of the world, get Telegram. I can show you like the proof of like everything. What? Telegram is like legit the worst app when it comes down to like getting all the dark everything. And so I have it installed too because I talked to some of my clients there from Russia, right? And if you have that app installed, you get some messages from girls, right? And they say something like, hey, would you like to meet me? And if you reply to them, things happen, right? So I've been getting like those messages like once a month recently. So you know what though? I decided to be a criminal myself. So every time I get messages from like random people, something like, "Hey, are you horny? Are you horny? And do you want to have a good time?" I reply to them saying like, "Oh, are you here for the business? Like, I have a job offer for you. Do you want to work for us?" They stop replying to me instantly. So I've been doing like on Telegram, and it's freaking interesting. If you want to see insane people, like, get Telegram. You freaking witness people doing shady stuff there all the time. It's not like it's legit like the weirdest platform ever. Get Twitter and Telegram, and you know what I mean. But you know why Telegram is like the worst platform when it comes down to stuff like that, right? You know why Telegram is like used for those purposes. You know that, right? I mean, if you didn't know, just Google it. Like there are reasons as to why Telegram
Ruffles
is being
said,
used.
Russian people use it to talk to parents.
And then people outside of Russia, they use it for specific purposes because, yeah. But you guys know how that works, and if you don't know how that works, then Google it. It's everywhere. Like, as to why it happens. But anyways, let me get back to the whole like Christian towel sniffing, plate sniffing thing. Have you guys ever been to the bar? Chris Bras at a towel sniffing bar where you can sniff the towel saying Christian. If you guys have been to the bar, I really want to know what the recommendation is because I've been there once before, right? And this is my second time. And I know it's kind of overpriced too, so I will have to freaking spend a lot of money on the thing. Dude, do you guys know how much it is for me to stream? So for me to stream, I have to pay 5,000 yen, which is like a $35.
How long
which
will you
makes
be
sense,
gooning
right?
in Lost Bar?
And then I gotta
Ruffles
order a
said,
drink. So
get the virgin drink again.
for 1 hour. I remember getting that, yeah. So like, okay, I'm going to the bar. I'm gonna get the virgin drink. Was it something I got the last time? I forgot. You know, I'm gonna order all the virgin related things, like virgin this, virgin that. No life this, no life that. Gamer drink. So okay, this is my plan. Going to the bar, I have to sniff towels again too, and plates. and get the virgin drink. I don't remember doing that last year, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna smell towels, I'm gonna get the virgin drink,
Get a
and then
Shirley
after
Temple.
that, is that the drink? Is that the name for like whatever drink that is? Well, thank you so much for the donation. If possible, I want to get the virgin one if it's still there, because like that's the funniest sounding drink ever to me right now. It might change, but let's see. So virgin. Didn't I get like a mojito whatever thing last year? I forgot, because I remember I said like, what is this Mexican sounding thing? It's like a tequito, mojito, pujito or something. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Should I get cheese again too? I want to get some cheese. No, definitely the bars probably like, they have more food too, right? So, you know what, let's just like check all the menu, right? And see what they have. And if there's like anything I want to have, I'm gonna order it too. But it's just like extremely overpriced, so. But that makes sense too, because like it's a bar in Tokyo and I have to pay for the VIP room thing. For me though, as a guy that's in Chiba, I never really pay $35 for a room myself. So it's a very luxurious experience for me. But yeah, what the fuck is happening here? Wait. This guy is amazing! The car behind me! Dude, I want to have sex with him. Did you guys see that? That guy's like so cool. Dude, that was amazing. So this car has to drive like kind of slowly too because this dude is like carrying something. And it's like way slower than the speed limit. So I wanted to change lanes and the guy behind me saw I wanted to change lanes and he freaking slowed down a lot. He just went like, pew. Whew. Alright, so we'll be in Tokyo in 42 minutes, right? And then scooter, okay? And then after that, Shibuya and towel sniffing. Do you guys know what the towels there freaking smell like, by the way? Oh, can I also talk about something? So you guys, I don't know if you guys like saw the video that I uploaded yesterday one night. Did you guys see the video that I uploaded yesterday? If not, that's fine too. If yes, then I wanted to talk about something. There was like this one person in comments, which I thought was like really, really interesting. So I cannot really read the comments right now, but have you guys ever been to Japan? If yes, awesome. If no, awesome. But let me tell you something. So I've been kind of making videos about Americans mostly, and I want to focus more on the world itself, but I really cannot do it because I don't. Well, I mean, I can, but. So I've been kind of talking about I've been talking about Americans, but this whole thing applies to anybody else actually. I've been saying, like, especially in the video that I made uploaded yesterday, I said it's better to speak Japanese than English. People tend to accept you a lot more, right? I said that yesterday in the video. And there was like this American man who was mad at the video. Do you know why? Can you guys guess why he was mad at the video? It was very interesting. I really thought it was really, really interesting. So this guy, I'm guessing he's American, he was mad at the video because he basically said like, oh, this is But you're talking about white Americans, right? If black Americans go to Japan, they're not gonna get the same treatment. When I went to Japan, people touched my hair and it was weird as fuck. I don't know. I still think it's funny. Like, I honestly think it's funny. I honestly think it's funny. Like when people assume like it's just only like white Americans somehow in Japan, in a country where everybody's Japanese. I'm sorry, it's like legit the funniest thing to me because like
DropBox to have seats?
I don't know really, man. No, the thing is much for the nation. I guess it might make sense, maybe, in a country where like there's like some kind of like a racism like between like white and black and whatever. In Japan, it's whether you're a foreigner or like not foreigner. Like I've been saying this forever, right? Like it doesn't really matter if you're black or white. Are you a foreigner? Like that's really thank you so much for the donation too. Like they only see you as a foreigner or like a Japanese person. So like if you are not Japanese, then you become a foreigner. Like that's really what that is in Japan, right? So I really thought that was really interesting how this person got mad because I was talking about white Americans apparently. I didn't know about that actually because I've been talking about the experiences in those videos based on this Mexican American guy that I know, right? And this Mexican American guy, Kikito, if you guys know who that is, he's not white. And his experience pretty much was like, is kind of based on, what I've been seeing. And like his experience is basically in my videos, right? So he's not a white American, but he spoke Japanese and Japanese people. I saw Japanese people opening up to him like instantly. And like Japanese people definitely suddenly tried to talk to him more once he spoke Japanese and like once he acted like he was trying to fit in. Like I saw that like in front of me. So it's not really like it's only white Americans. I don't really know what that was. Like I don't really know. I still think it was funny. Like I couldn't stop laughing like myself when I saw that. I was like, well, why is this person like victimizing himself already? But yeah, I don't know, man. I really thought it was interesting. I honestly thought that was deep. That was philosophy, honestly. But to be fair though, let me actually talk about something. Unfortunately, there's like this situation, there's like this one exception. And I don't really want to talk about this because like it sounds really, really bad. But you know how Japan's changing and Japan's like changing its laws and stuff right now? Do you know why Japan's doing that, everybody? Do you know why? Or like, do you know what Japanese government is like trying to do? So I was like talking about it in the membership stream yesterday too, but I don't think you guys know about this. Because like, if you are outside of Japan and if you try to check the news about Japan, you check all the news in English, right? So you get all the news that are only for you, right? So you don't know what's happening in Japan. Like Nobita, like the Japanese reporter, I forgot his channel name now, but he's been talking about this in every stream. But like, I don't really think he's not that influential enough for everybody to know the situation. I've been talking about it too. The Japanese government has been doing things to counter China. I've been saying this everywhere actually, but like I don't really think and this is really awkward too. This is really awkward because like it's actually an awkward topic. So I kind of wanted to talk about it in the next video too. You know how a lot of people think Japan's like trying to deal with the whole like tourist situation like everywhere? That's partially true. That's partially true. Partially. But is it like the main issue right now in Japan? Not really. If you look at like what's actually on TV, what's on the news websites, people are mostly talking about like Chinese people buying like land property or like Chinese people moving to Japan, like basically abusing visa and whatever. It's like it's what's happening on TV, or like on in Japanese media, right?
Sumimasen or Ohio in Japanese first. Sukuta type no dendouji tinchanori
Well, thank you so much for the information.
Sora-san wa kikubo do deshita ne.
スクータータイプのね自転車はね折りたたみができないやつが多いんだよ。できるやつもあるんだけど、できるやつはねパワーがめちゃくちゃ下がるから俺はあんま好きじゃないな。でもすいません、ありがとうございます。 So it's that situation, okay? It is that situation, and it's really awkward to talk about this too. No. Wait, what? But yeah, so it is really hilarious. So like, I might talk about this too, but if you guys are wondering like what's happening in Japan, basically what Japan's doing is like the government is like trying to catch up to what other countries are doing, right? Because if you guys didn't know, do you guys know how being a spy in Japan is legal? Do you guys know about it? You guys don't get arrested for spying in Japan.
Kikito said,
It's
the person
legal
you
here.
pinned in the comments of the last
Nobody
video,
can do anything about it.
They made a mistake and said Manko.
Yeah. So
Politics is
I
more
don't think
taboo
you
than
guys know
sex
a
in
lot
Japan.
about this. True that, yeah, but thank you so much for the explanation. So, being a spy here in Japan is legal. There's like no laws to arrest spies here. So Japan is known as like the heaven for spies. I don't think you guys know about this. In Japan, everybody knows about this. Like, there's like no anti-espionage law. I think it's like what it's called. I think, right? So it's completely legal. If you get caught as a spy, they cannot do anything in Japan. So there's like that too, right? So Japan's like trying to change that, but that's like what every other country does, right? And thank you so much for the donation. I know about it, but I don't know like if it's gonna happen. But thank you so much for the donation. And then you know how like in almost every country there's like this tourist tax thing, right? In a lot of countries they do that. And Japan doesn't have that yet. So they're trying to do that too. So what Japan's doing now is like they're like actually trying to catch up to other countries, because like Japan was kind of really isolated from other countries for a while. Like Japan was like the mysterious country that nobody knew about for a while. And then YouTube happened and a lot of people kind of figured out Japan's a thing. So now people are coming to Japan, and then that's like, this is what's happening in Japan, right? So Japan isn't trying to change drastically. I mean, kinda in a way, but it's more that like Japan's trying to really just catch up to other countries. Like it's really like what's happening right now. Because again, there's like no laws about spies and stuff, right? So that's really the reality of like what's happening. So like, is it bad or is it good? I don't think it's gonna change that much. That's really from my experience, honestly. And so it's just the there are some small changes too, obviously. So like right now, this like something really interesting too. Did you know that if you got money, you can just buy land, property here without being a citizen, like without having PR, permanent residency? So I don't know where you guys are from. If you guys have money, you can just legit buy land without anything. Like actually, without any, like anything. Like that's what you can do now in Japan as a foreigner. So Japan's trying to change that too, which is like I don't really think is a thing in some countries. I don't think you guys know about this. You don't need a citizen. You don't need citizenship. You don't actually need anything. You can buy straight up property here. So I think you cannot do in countries actually. I kind of doubt it's something you can do in America. I doubt I can do that. Maybe I can. I don't really know. I don't really know much about it. So then, like, what's happening in Japan is like rich Chinese people are buying land here, and they want to counter that, right? That's really like what's happening in Japan. But like, I really feel like a lot of the things you see on media are over-exaggerated, and then people
Japanese
say like, oh, it's cooked in Japan's over. That's basically the summary of like what's happening, right? true, yeah. So the problem is, like, even if you buy like a property, if you don't have a visa, you cannot live in Japan. So that's the problem, right? But you can still buy it, and then you can resell it and whatever. Or you can just keep it. So like, there's like a lot of places that are apparently bought by rich Chinese people mainly. So that's what they're trying to counter, right? Ichihara's cooked, yeah. And the thing is here, like, so what Japanese people are talking about right now is here. So rich Chinese people can buy land in Japan without having like citizenship or anything. They can just buy it, right? But Japanese people can't do it in China. So that's kind of like why it's a, you know, kind of getting mentioned. And then the whole Sanseito thing and like other things. You know, like that's kind of what's happening right now. So in reality, 98% of you guys will not be affected by any of it. It's just like, it might be a bit more expensive for you guys once like tourist taxes are there. Other than that, I don't really think anything's gonna change. Like this whole like anti-foreign sentiment thing is, I think it's over-exaggerated too. From my experience, like going to different places. On the internet, that's definitely a thing. If you're a foreigner and whatever, then maybe? But is it like a huge problem? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I still think it's an internet thing. I don't know, man. I seriously don't think it's a thing. Maybe I'm just stupid, but like if you guys have been watching my streams, watching my channel, I speak English going to different places everywhere, right? Which is like what foreigners do. So people assume I'm a foreigner, but did I ever get hate in Japan? I really doubt it. I don't really think any people minded that I existed. I don't know, man. I seriously don't know. But yeah, so there's like that too. But if you guys are curious as to what's happening, alright, that's the whole thing.
Japanese still treat
So,
Chinese Americans
for a
as
lot of you guys,
American.
it's not a huge deal, right? Alright, so like I really wanted to mention something. I really wanted to mention something, okay? Like, you mentioned it too, so I'm gonna mention something. There are some people who say something like, oh, if you're Asian in Japan, then you'll get disrespected. How am I not getting disrespected in Japan then? Like when I'm freaking just going around places speaking English. So there's like that too, right? I really wanted to mention too. So I have like a lot of Asian friends. Actually, there's like this guy called Methodical. Methodical is like one guy that came to Japan. He visited me too. He's Asian. He's Asian American. He's Korean American. He came to Japan. Like nobody freaking said anything about him in Japan. So I don't really know what's happening to like all the Asian Americans like that came to Japan on the internet, and they say like, oh, I got some racist treatment. I don't really know what they're experiencing because it's not really about race. I think it's more about what you do. I strongly believe like that's how it is. Anyway, actually, especially in Japan, I really think that's what that is. I really think it's not about like whether you're Filipino or you're from like Thailand, Vietnam, America. It's all about what you do, and people change based on like what you do in Japan. Like I really think that's what that is. That's what that is, isn't it? Like, isn't it like how that goes? So I see some people out there. They're like they are like a few minorities, right? It's not like how like what everybody's saying. There are some people who experience things and they kind of blame it on their own races. And that's what I can tell from my perspective as an Asian myself in Japan. And then they might say like, oh, Sora, but you're Japanese, so like you're fitting in. But again, like I've been talking about this, if I'm speaking English and streaming like in Tokyo, they're not gonna think I'm Japanese. They will think I'm a foreigner. And then like again, it's still like the same experience. But then how am I doing fine? Because I don't really do anything that's different from like other Japanese people, basically meaning I know the culture. So I really think it's all about who you are and what you do. I still think so deeply. I still deeply think it's all about how you act, what you do, whether you speak the language or not. I really think it's the case here. And I can like confidently say this from the experience I've had with my foreign friends here in Japan. Like, so there's actually, I want to talk about something here. So I have like a lot of friends. So there are two groups of people, right? Group A, they liked Japan. And they had a great experience in Japan. Group B, they didn't like Japan. They basically said like, fuck this. Do you know the differences? Can you guys actually guess what the differences are? Well, there's like one major difference between them, right? And this is all from my experience. So, there are like one major difference, and I'm gonna talk about something so obvious, okay? One major difference, whether you speak the language or not, or you try to speak the language, right? So Group A, they don't care about being stupid. Like, they don't care being called stupid. So they speak dumb Japanese to survive. But Japanese people like that, really. I've been talking about this. It's a lot better to speak dumb Japanese, like saying like kawaii desu, which is like frowned upon on the internet outside of Japan, right? Like if you speak like that, you get called a weeb. Like people will just go like, stop speaking Japanese like that. That's disrespectful, right? That's what happens. But from what I know, Group A, they speak Japanese, well, like even if they don't speak the language, they try to speak it, even though they sound dumb as fuck, right? And Group B, they don't want to be dumb. So they just don't want to speak the language, and then, well, they don't want to learn the language, right? So it's, whatever is fine. Like, even if you just like, kawaii desu, Japanese people freaking like suddenly open up to. So it is really that. I got the impression that Japanese were happy I didn't speak the language. I really think it's the opposite. Japanese people definitely appreciate when you speak Japanese, and that's from my experience. I don't know if you experienced it yourself, because like I don't know if you spoke Japanese everywhere, but I've had friends visit me from like different countries. All the experiences I've had with my friends, when they say something, even like arigato gozaimasu, Japanese people open up suddenly. I noticed it, I witnessed it. And it doesn't matter if my friends were like Asians, white, black, but it didn't matter. It was the same everywhere. Like again, this case, like methodical, there's like this Korean American guy, he came to Japan, right? And he looks 100% Asian, but he's a foreigner. And he just said like, arigato gozaimasu. And like obviously people decided to treat him a bit better too. I still remember, this guy, methodical, he's rich as fuck. So he brought me to like some like fancy teppanyaki place in Kyoto, right? Kyoto. And then, so the food was fire, right? The food was fire. So then basically like he just said like, oishii desu, which means like this is delicious, right? Just because he said oishii desu, and his Japanese is not really good, honestly, but I mean, it's just because he's never learned it. Just because he said that, the cook, the chef there, suddenly like acted so nice towards him, the chef even decided to give him free stuff just because he said that, right? So Japanese people change drastically once you say something in Japanese. That's definitely a thing. I definitely notice it's a thing. So it's the same anywhere. Like in job situations, like business situations, even if you're a tourist, you're visiting your friend, like your Japanese is like your friend is Japanese, anything, like literally the same. If you say something, like something like onegashimasu, they change. They suddenly feel like they're getting respected. I think that's what that is. You can try it actually. But in English-speaking countries, I guess you might think it's racist to speak bad Japanese. I really think that's why it's stopping people from speaking Japanese. I really think. So, speaking bad Japanese is not a bad thing. People here in Japan think it's cute. Like people say like, oh, you sound so cute. So, if you ever feel like you're being disrespectful by speaking Japanese, it's the opposite in Japan. Like you can literally say, Korei kawaii masu, which is like this is cute, but you sound stupid if you sound like that. You shouldn't speak like that on the internet, right? But you should definitely speak like that once you're in Japan. That's definitely a plus. So it's not about your race, your nationality. It's seriously about how much Japanese you can speak and how well you know the culture. I really think it's the case in Japan. And another thing, if you are good with people,
Mr. Sorato.
then yeah, I guess it helps too. Oh, domo arigato, Mr. Sora-san. I know you were like memeing, like saying like domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, but even if saying like a domo arigato, Mr. Sora-san, like something like that, which sounds racist in English or like in the West, but if you say domo arigato, Sora-san to Japanese people in Japanese, they think they're being respected. They suddenly open up a lot more, really.
Aritsist.
So
America say until they visit China after.
Thank you so much for the donation. So like, I really kind of wanted to do something about the like this whole like a foreigner whatever thing that's happening on the internet. I've been making a lot of like videos and I've been doing all the streams saying like it's not that insane. There's some going on definitely, but I think it's just all exaggerated. Like I don't really know, man. Like even kind of Dogen talked about it in the recent video too, right? And if you visit. Actually, I feel like you were getting punched in your face while in Japan? Did you really feel that everywhere? I'm really curious about this. I don't really know how true that is. It might be a thing, but I don't know, man. Like, I truly doubt it is really a thing. It might be, but maybe I'm just being stupid, and I just don't know how the world
manko kawaii
works.
desu
Maybe.
baka kusai.
Thank you so much for the donation. I'll be there soon. I have to just get to my parking lot, and then boom. I gotta ride my scooter to go to Shinjuku, not Shinjuku, Shibuya. I have to make sure where my parking lot is. I don't think it's that far though. Let's see. It's saying like it's 10 minutes away from here, but I don't really know where it is. Yet. Okay? I said yet. And that's a red light. Japanese tunnels are so clean. There are some like insane tunnels in Japan too.
Tolerates foreigners more than China.
I'm not really sure about that actually, but thank you so much for the donation. Because like, I don't really know. There are like some amazing places in China as well, like where they are like so friendly towards foreigners. That's what I heard actually from Alisa, Oriental Pearl. I know she's kind of getting like so much hate, and she's like basically Johnny's Somali version too right now. But that's what I heard actually. Like that's her experience in Shanghai, I think. I guess it changes in China. ループ乗るとハラハラするよね。どうだろう。俺ループは乗ったことないからな。キックボーダー乗ってるけど。でもまあなんかハラハラっていうかね、明らかに警察見てくるよね。でも別に俺なんかそんなに今交通ルール免許持ちだからやらかしはしないから別にあれだけど。 ループはどうなんだろうな。Alright, everybody. 10 minutes. Then we'll ride the scooter to Shibuya. And after that, we're gonna punch Christian in his penis. Hot. That's hot. Zax. 横浜バスにクラクション鳴らされたことある。それなんでなんだろうね。俺ないけどな、あんまり。バッテリー残量。ワンチャン。俺ないけどな。ループは乗ったことないかな、俺。でもね、最近気づいたのは、ループ乗ってるのと、なんだろう、自前の、キックボード乗んだと、多分ね、ちょっと囚われ方違うような気がする。なんか明らかに、その警察の見る目もちょっと変わる気がするんだよね。俺のイメージ。犯罪犯してないよ、多分。どうだろうね。まあちょっとわからんな。ループはなんか、ループってだけで正直止められるイメージはなんかある気もする。Is this boy overpriced? Yeah. But I think it is like, I think it's just because it's in Shibuya. It cannot be that cheap, I think. Because again, it's in Shibuya. Like, it can be somewhat cheap if it's not in Shibuya, but just because it's in Shibuya, it has to be expensive. I think. Because like, so for me though, I mean, if I'm not streaming, it will be cheaper. But for me, if I wanted to stream there, I gotta pay 5,000 yen, which is like $35. Because like, I cannot just like stream everywhere there. I gotta get like this small room, right? And a drink is like 1,000 yen, which is like $7. So for me to go there and stream and like have a drink, it will be like $40 automatically, which is to me insane. But again, it's just like how it is in Tokyo, Shibuya, and it's his bar. So like, yeah, it's just how it is. I cannot say anything about it, right? It's just how it is. VIP 室か配信できない。そうだよ。そんな大々的になんかどこでもできるわけじゃないよ、あそこ。ちゃんとルールがある。You quit making songs? Kind of sometimes do, like once every 3 months. But I don't really do music anymore because like I kind of started feeling like it's kind of a waste of time. I don't really think it's rewarding, if that makes any sense. Like, I mean, I guess I might do it when I have like so much time, but if I ever have time to do it, then I guess like I would rather stream, like make videos, I guess, because that's, I don't know, that makes sense to me now more than just making songs. 左から2番目の車線で撮れた。誰か2番目の車線ってどれ？これか。難しいよ Google マップスも。わからないよ。Red light. Stream more. Yeah, I've been kind of busy with work. I might stream more in the future when I get a lot less offers from my clients. Because like, if you guys didn't know, I work, right? I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so. セックスありますか？クロンさんが教えの写真送ってきてくれたらいいですよ。So like, I stream when I have time. Like, it's not that I can stream forever, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, I know you guys probably like want me to just stream like, you know, forever, but it's not really possible now, yet. Wait, what the fuck is this? Fancy ninja bartender? He seems to have enough time. When I have time, I try to stream, yes. When I don't have time, If you didn't know I work, brother, I work. I have a job, brother. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. You're losing your voice. Really? VA is not work. Yeah, it's my hobby. I'm sorry. I don't make money. Dude, what the fuck? Are you a freelancer? If yes. Oh yeah, I am, yes. So I do translations and I do voiceovers, voice acting. I do like 2-3 things. No. Japan thing, yeah, I mean, they don't think it's stable enough, so they kind of treat it differently than other jobs, definitely. Like, let's say if you wanted to buy a house, like, you have to go through a lot of, like, paperwork. It's insane, actually, right? Like, you have to prove you got savings more than, like, other jobs. That's definitely a thing, yes.赤坂のこの神社行ってみたいんだよな、俺。
Sora going to get paid to do more cartoon voices.
I'm not really sure if that will ever happen. But thank you so much for the donation too. Ah, これあれじゃん。迎賓館だ。Wait. Am I really? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot I gotta ride my scooter to Shibuya. Yeah, I thought I can just be in Shibuya and just like walk around and stuff, but yeah, I gotta remember. I gotta ride my scooter. 何あれ？はじめまして、お掃除革命です。掃除にまつわる悩みから永遠に解放されてみませんか？されねえよ！掃除は結局するんだよ。あー、自転車怖え。自転車怖え。Alright, so my parking is like that way. But I never thought I freaking got a parking lot here. What the fuck? I really thought it was like a lot closer to Shibuya, but it's Minatoku. By the way, this is like one of the most expensive places ever in Tokyo. And I don't know how I got a parking lot here for like 800 yen, which is like $5.5. How did it even happen here? What the fuck? Oh, that's what that is. So, my parking should be...
Hey Sora, my VTuber friend wants to know what kind of scooter you ride. Victory hand light skin tone.
It's called a EX15 Pro. It sounds freaking like so Asian, but like it's called a Everest Sing or X-Sing is like what it's called. I really think it's the best scooter you can get in Japan right now. I think. Like there's like so much stuff you can do, and it's safe as fuck, actually. Some people were saying like riding scooters is dangerous, but it's definitely safer than bicycles. Like maybe it can be dangerous outside of Japan or something, but I don't really think it's dangerous at all. That thing is definitely safe. If you want to ride a bicycle, that thing is like 20 times more safe. So where's my parking lot though? Oh, that's my parking. How do I park? What the fuck? That's so Tokyo parking. Okay. So now we're gonna ride the scooter to go to Shibuya, and then I will talk to Christian and have sex. I mean, Christian's not gonna be there, but I really have to make sure Christian's not gonna be there. Let me make sure where to park my scooter. Yamada Denkiが一番いいかな、やっぱね。Let me make sure. How much is it? It's 200 yen for 3 hours. Okay, that's fire. I'm gonna park there. Let's get ready, everybody. We go in there, yo. You need a scooter? Yeah, because like you parking here is 800 yen. You do know how much it is to like freaking park in Shibuya? That's 3 times more. So basically, parking here is $5. If I park in Shibuya, that's suddenly 3 times more, like $15. You might think it's not much, but in the long run, it gets stacked, and it's freaking so expensive. Because I stream like 2 times a week, right? So if you save up like little by little like this, you save up like around like $80 or even more for just parking a month. And then a year, that's $800. Isn't it insane? And then there's like more like fees too. Let me fix my...
China only allows white English tutors. True story.
Thank you so much for the donation. Okay, now I gotta do this and this. It's on, right, everybody? The stream's on, right? It is on, okay. Glove here.
Sniffing Towels Fund.
Ah, シュウ君ありがとう。シュウ君、今度あれね、一緒に変態見よう、シュウ君。Thank you, シュウ君。And せつなちゃん is みんなのアイドル。よいしょ。So I gotta do this. It's not F say A. F say A? You want to watch what with who? Hentai with Shukun. You guys know who Shu is? He's an alpha male. He's an alpha male that likes Love Live. He's so alpha that he watches hentai. The story of Shu is actually kind of really hilarious to me. I like Shu. I mean, everybody likes Shu. Shu is like the greatest definition of like that one weeb everybody likes. That Shu watched Love Live hentai? I don't remember him saying that. But he told me he watches hentai. And I'm like, that's fire.
Sora is playing Persona 5 IRL.
Am I?異次元フェス？シュ異次元フェス見た？てか異次元フェスって何？アイドルアニメ。そうっすね、シュウ君にパンチされちゃう。シュウ君ラブライブ大好きだから。Two phones. Because I have to do this. Give a scooter a name? Not really. Well, I mean, you can just call it. I don't know. You know what? You can just call it whatever. Easy Game Fest. But if you guys didn't know, you know how like people used to think. I don't really think that's what everybody believes. People used to think, like nobody in Japan liked weebs. But I talked about how weebs are actually liked, and she was like the greatest definition of like a weeb that's liked in Japan. I'm pretty sure he can explain his own experience. He talked about how he felt like he was more accepted in Japan for liking Setsuna-chan. Thank you so much for the donation. Well, you can talk about a shoe. You can talk about your experience of like, you know, supporting Setsuna-chan and how nobody in Japan really gave any shit to you. Because like, everybody kind of watches anime here. And it's not anything insane. Is it this way? Fuck, I got trolled by Google Maps. I remember you telling me how it feels more frowned upon in Singapore to walk around with like your Setsuna plushie, but in Japan nobody cares, because like that's kind of like what some like nerds do here. And like I think I've been talking about this too, in Japan, like Japan is a country where you can do whatever as long as like you are not causing trouble. Like nobody gives like any shit to you. Like nobody literally cares here, right? So like let's say even if you're wearing a skirt, nobody like cares about whatever you're doing. I mean, you might stand out, but nobody cares. People just go like, okay, nice. Like nobody's gonna freaking stop you or anything. That's so rare. So Shukun is basically that one weeb from Singapore that loves Setsuna-chan from Love Live, right? And he likes Setsuna-chan so much that he watches Setsuna-chan hentai. But in Japan, nobody cares. Because like him watching Setsuna-chan's not disturbing the peace. So like let's say in some countries, maybe some people might give him some shit, but not in Japan, like they don't care. Like if he's like screaming saying like Setsuna-chan #1, then it's a different problem. But and thank you so much for the donation, Kenzo. Japanese anime fans like foreign anime fans. I have a picture in Makima shirt with a Makima cosplay. Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know if I can just like straight up say like they like foreign anime fans, but they tend to be accepted if they like the anime. It's more like it's because they are foreign one thing. It's just because they like the anime and they have the same hobby. Did the TTS work, by the way? Wait, Team TTS, can somebody send me a TTS? Because it didn't work for me just now. Did it work?
Mishi said, TTS.
I was like, it's working, but the donation TTS just didn't work. Maybe it got glitched or something.
Jules said, booby
She didn't watch Love Live hentai.
Amami said, dig cheese.
Yes. Cute bus. Going to Chris to Sekihara him. Well, I want to, but Chris Broad is not going to be there. Like, I'm 90% sure he's not going to be there. So this is just me basically like, touching myself. Like, this is the same thing as just like masturbating at his bar. So there's no way he's going to be there. Alright, I have like some evidence too as to why he's not going to show up. But I mean, simply because like there hasn't been any cases where he showed up just to see a YouTuber or like a streamer streaming. Because it seems like a common case for people to show up there and stream. And I never told Chris about this myself privately. So this is just me doing it just because I thought this would be hilarious. That's really it, right? So in this kind of situation, yeah, no, he's not gonna be there. It's just me smelling towels and plates and saying like, Christian, daddy. And then he can report me later so he can ban me. That's so stupid. Do you guys want to see like other things after the visit? I'm still thinking like what to do. And I don't really want to spend way too much money on like food and stuff. So I'm gonna get one drink. I'm not gonna get anything else. Cause dude, so I'm trying to save up too, just because I truly believe my job is gonna disappear soon in the future. I'm a voice actor translator, right? I do like voiceovers and like translations. But yeah, girl voice, I can do that too. I'll do all the legal things. Like I'm not gonna cause any problems, or I'm not gonna scream saying like or anything, because that's basically disturbing the peace there for views. I don't want to be that, but instead I'm gonna silently sniff things and tell you guys like what things smell like. So I will do all the legal things, and that's not anything problematic, just for the sake of smelling Christian's things. this is basically like a, so think of like a weeb that's trying to sniff VTubers' seats, like VTubers' merch. That's basically me, but I'm doing it to Christian's belongings. Towels and glasses and plates and maybe even drinks too. That's insane, isn't it? But that's basically the life of a YouTuber. Why is there a police car here? The fuck? And thank you so much for the donation too. Why is there a police car here? The fuck? So I gotta turn right there, but turning right on this scooter is actually hard. There are like so many rules I gotta follow. So first of all, I gotta ignore all the cars by doing this. And then I gotta turn off this thing. So I gotta be a pedestrian. And then I can push this. Did you guys hear that? Somebody's raging. Somebody's raging, yo. They're from the embassy? Ah, right, that makes sense. There's so many security guards, like, all the time there around the embassy. Or like any embassies, actually. They're Japangry. Yeah. That sometimes happens. Like in Chiba, where I'm from, like I don't really hear that, like at all. It's so rare to hear people like honking in my area. But I do definitely hear that in Tokyo a lot more. Security guards sniff Chris's panties. He wears panties? What? So it's that way. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Dude, can I actually talk about something? So before, when I went to Chris's bar, it was when the bar wasn't that popular, so there weren't a lot of people. But this time though, Chris publicly announced he has a bar on YouTube, right? So there are like so many people there. And do you know like how long I had to wait for the bar for me to even like visit there? Because like I have to make a reservation now. I had to wait for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Woof. Woohoo! And then I finally got the room reserved for me, and now we can smell seats and plates and things. And after smelling everything, we just leave without saying anything. What are these cars? Actually, I gotta do this. What the fuck is this car doing? I don't know what's legal and what's not illegal. I don't know what's legal and what's not legal anymore in Tokyo. Like, I've been whining about this, but there are like so many cars parked on the road like this. And I guess it's just because there are no parking lots in Tokyo, and because of that, it's actually freaking insane. Oh, I think we are in Shibuya. Oh, Shibuya-ku. Not Shibuya, but Shibuya-ku. Let's go, everybody. We will see luxurious everything. We will see luxurious cars and we will see all the insane things. It's the foreigners, right? It's all the foreigners. Fuck foreigners. Fuck foreigners. Fuck foreigners. Foreigners, why are you doing this in Japan? You gonna catch these hands. You gonna catch these hands, foreigners. You guys, I'm talking about you guys. Yeah, fuck foreigners. You gonna catch these hands. You wanna fuck foreigners? Yeah, I wanna have sex with like all the foreigners. I freaking said that right next to a foreigner. When I said that, there was a foreigner right next to me. Fuck. I really hope the foreigner doesn't speak any English. Like, when I said like I wanna fuck foreigners, there was one right next to me. Fuck. But yeah, actually, I want you guys to see this scenery. You know how if you check any online like sources, people say like foreigners are everywhere in Japan, like everywhere in Japan, right? And I want you to see the people here. And I've been saying this actually recently. Do you really see foreigners everywhere? You know what I mean? So like I've been really saying this. Japan's still Japan, yet like I've been really saying this in every stream. I mean, you kind of do see foreigners a lot more than before. Yeah, but I kind of feel like a lot of things are over-exaggerated too. When people say like, oh, foreigners are like literally everywhere. I don't know. Like you can see like the real situation. Do you really see foreigners everywhere? I don't know about that. Because like, if you check any sources on the internet, like Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, it kind of seems like everybody's like foreigner. Everybody's a foreigner here. But do you think that's how it is? And we are in Tokyo, right?「そんなにクリスさんの注目のためにやげくそなってなかったらずっと前から買うかと思って買うってなんだ。Foreigners are literally everywhere. To be fair though, I can actually talk about when they show up and where they show up. If you go to Shibuya, that's when like everybody's a foreigner, right? And Asakusa too. So if you go to touristy areas, yeah, sure, that's definitely a thing. But like if you go to touristy areas, you kind of assume like everybody's a tourist. So like I don't know. But what you see on social media is like
how well can other Asians blend in
how
with
people
Japanese?
say like everybody's a foreigner in Japan now. Like, you know what I mean? How well can other Asians? I really think it depends on how well they can do, honestly. But from my experience, if they are the type of people that know how to blend in, they do. That's hands down from my experience. Like basically what I'm saying is like if they're the type of people who say like, oh, that's how things work in Japan, I guess I'll do it in a Japanese way, then they fit in, yes. But if they tend to say like, oh, this is what people in Japan do, that's stupid, I don't want to do it, so I'm gonna do it in my own way, then they tend to like stand out in a bad way. That's from my experience. Foreigners in tourist areas. Yeah, like so here, Harajuku, you kind of see more foreigners around here because like this is a very obvious like famous touristy spot, right? So you see foreigners here, but I kind of expected I would have like, I don't know, man. rather than that, like what I wanted to say, ミラでは二段階右折しないよ。ミラで二段階右折したら面白いでしょ、そりゃ。So here, you definitely see more foreigners, but I think it's still like over-exaggerated when people say like everybody's a foreigner. So, like in Kyoto, for example, you definitely see foreigners like a lot more than Japanese people. But I think Chris has been saying this too. When people talk about Japan, I think they talk about one place and they treat it as like the entire Japan, I guess. And that seems to be what's kind of happening everywhere now. And I don't think that's true even from my experience, honestly. Oh, look at the car situation. Oh, that's so Tokyo.
Just want to say thanks, Sora. I went to Yakuza
You do
Mansion
see
and the
foreigners
cafe
here.
with books, acting as a bullet shield cause of you. I'm always learning about new places from you.
Nice. Well, you went to Lion's Mansion, right? In Kabukicho. But that place apparently is kind of safe because like nothing really happens and nobody does anything anymore. So I'm happy you went there. I don't know why you went there though, but like that's amazing, man. I might actually go there and see like that's not really. That's not legal. What? Wait, that's not. That's cyclist. Wait, what? I just straight up like saw. Wait. I don't really want to like blame it on like foreigners, but like that was actually a foreigner like doing that. I'm like, fuck. What the fuck? Wow. Low rider in Japan? That's a thing. The fuck? Well, that was hilarious. You guys saw that, right? That was like the wildest moment ever on stream. But I don't want to just like blame it on foreigners saying like, oh, like all the foreigners from like one case, but fuck. That was a bit scary too. I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Maybe I should take that way? Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should. I'm gonna just walk. And then to my right. I'm kind of happy that I decided to take this scooter because I can just like do this. Because like I would have been stuck there. Oh, dude, can you believe it? If you wanted to park here, it's like $8 an hour. That's insane. So if you park here for like 3 hours, that's $24. That's insane to me. I don't know if it's insane to you guys or not, but that's insane to me. Because I just found a parking lot. I mean, I parked at that one parking lot, and it's only $5.5 for the entire day. So. I actually haven't been to like this part of Harajuku, and this is interesting.
For me,
Why was Filthy Frank allowed to? So like the whole like Filthy Frank thing was like again, I guess like YouTube was like a new thing, right? Because if he does that in Japan now, he will get canceled. But that's like when the whole like internet thing was still new. So actually, like there are so many things he cannot do now in Japan. Not even in Japan, in the world. Like Filthy Frank cannot survive right now. I guess like maybe he knew that, and that's kind of why he's like doing the Joey thing. Maybe. For sure, yeah. The whole 50 franc thing is like, yeah, that's something that blew up, and that was well liked before, but not anymore maybe. Beijing はもう日本人が外国人。ベイジングとか神社系はすごいよね。てか京都が一番すごかったな。京都がもう本当にみんな外国人だったね。京都はマジですごかった。But so this is Shibuya-ku. So if you come here, you definitely start seeing foreigners a lot more. Definitely, that's definitely a thing here. Yes. So this is kind of like the foreigner dimension. You still see Japanese people a lot more though, but definitely this is like where you can spot foreigners more than like anywhere else. Yes. But again, that was just talking about this. It's definitely a thing here, but if you check any things on the internet, it feels as if that's what's happening everywhere in Japan. And I still like want to say it's not really true. And I think Dogen even mentioned it too. Like Tokyo, Harajuku, Shibuya, Osaka, and Kyoto. If you go to those places, you see foreigners definitely everywhere. But if you are not in those areas, I don't really think that's true. As in, like, you don't really see foreigners like literally everywhere. I don't really know. All right, so the bar is like not that far because we are now in Shibuya, Jingu. 京都は候補、もう京都行けんすね、多分無理だと思うんですよ、今の京都は。Actually, foreigners were getting the blame, but they were secretly cleaning all the graffiti left by Japanese streamers. Actually, let me tell you something. I've been talking about this. I've been even saying this now too. You know how all the foreign streamers get the spotlight outside of Japan, but in Japan they talk about Japanese streamers. Or like they don't really talk about streamers anymore. But you know the Hizma situation. I talked about it like 3 times in videos now. There was like this guy that filmed kids for views, stalked kids for views, and doxed them for views, and then stalked all the YouTubers and like filmed their family members for views and put them on the internet. So basically there was like this guy, right? And then everybody was talking about Junior Somali basically outside of Japan. So I really think it was interesting. I've been saying like there are a lot of Japanese streamers like that have been doing all the things too, but I really feel like there are a lot of people out there that don't know how like what's happening in Japan. So the blame, they tend to blame like foreign streamers, but I think it's been a thing forever, even in Japan. Honestly, that's kind of my impression. Alright, so we are in the core part of Shibuya now. And we have to park the scooter, and we gotta rush because we are kind of late because I gotta be there at 3. Shibuya, India. I'm in India now, yes. Shibuya's not clean. Shibuya's never clean, yeah. I never thought Shibuya's like ever clean ever in my life. Wimao, I don't know who that is, but thank you so much for the donation. people still talk about Logan Paul too, and Logan Paul wasn't really mentioned in Japan. I mean, he kind of got attention, but like he never got like way too much attention like Junior Somali. So I don't really know what happened. City labeled by name or number? Number. In Japan, there's like no names for streets. You know how in America, like there are names for like literally everything? Like every street has its name, like in a chocolate street or something. In Japan, we don't have like names for streets. We have numbers, like number 1 street, 2 street, 2.3 street. 自転車の渋滞ね。渋谷だとあるよね。あと浅草でもあるな。That's not street, yeah. Like, you can actually check it, by the way. You can check Google Maps, right? And go to any street in America. That street has a name. Like whatever street. Every street in America has a name. And then do the same in Japan. There are no names. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about that. Some cities be like that. You say that, right? That's everywhere in Japan. In Japan, like you can just do it. Okay, so like if you guys are curious about this, do it. Go to Google Maps and click on any random street, and then like any American streets have like names. And go to Japan and just check any streets. They don't have names. We only have like 1 and 2. Like we are not even talking about first street or second street. We have like 1.2 or like 1.7. Like that's how we name our streets. And when I first figured out, like when I first learned like there are names for like literally all the streets in the States, I got shocked. And I'm guessing like that's probably shocking for all the Americans to know that there are no names for streets here. Like there's like nothing like that here in Japan. So like I had to learn it myself. There are some exceptions. But I had to learn how we have no names. How do I get to the other side? You know, I should probably just get off and walk. No numbers? Not all the streets in the US have names. Right, it's not like everywhere, right? But, okay, if you want to know what I'm talking about, just go to Google. Just go to Google and just like type Google Maps and click on like, you don't have to click on streets. You'll know what I mean. Just go to any cities and magnify whatever streets out there. And compare what's in Japan versus what's in the States. Then you'll know what I mean. Thank you so much for the donation. So do that and you'll see what I mean. Like it was actually like a great discovery even for me too, to know that the clear difference was like there. Cebu Pacific Air, Cebu Pacific Air, Philippine number 1. Philippine number 1, Cebu Pacific Air, Philippine number 1, Cebu Pacific Air. Copyright? I don't really think I will get copyrighted by that. If I get copyrighted by that, that's amazing. And stuff like that. You know what? If I get copyrighted by that song though, that's fire. Because they were basically like promoting their airline, right? Cebu Pacific Air, I think. Imagine getting copyrighted by it. That's fire.
Jiko ni oki o tsukete KT beer mugs.
ありがとうございます。あ、仕事恋人さん、すみません。ありがとうございます。なんかリンさんがソロでライブしたって聞いたっすよ俺。素朴くないですか？Oh, by the way, I might lag. I think I'm going... No, actually. Rooftop. すみません、なんか仕事恋人さん、仕事恋さん。著作権に引っかからないって言うじゃん。でも俺結構引っかかるよ。この前、俺秋葉歩いてたらさ、残酷な天使のテーゼ流れて食らったよね、やっぱりね。ユキ君が言ったんですね。なんか俺聞いた話、俺知らなくて、それのこと。なんかその泣いてた視聴者がいたみたいなの聞いたっすよ俺。あ、そうなんだみたいな。本当に終わってから知ったんですよ俺。終わってからリンさんのライブしたみたいなの聞いて、俺の視聴者からしたらしいよって聞いて、えって言ってリンさんの方に行ったんですよね俺。リンさんやったんですかって言ったら、
あ、やりましたよ。なんかファン泣いてた人いましたね。確かね、ファンが泣いてましたね。
っていうのを聞きました。These subtitles. I'm talking about my penis. Don't worry about it. How do I do it? Wait, how do I do it? What the fuck? Wait. So I gotta do this, and then I gotta do this. So I'm gonna lock the bicycle, not bicycle, scooter. I have to use my app to lock it soon, just in case. So I gotta lock this and then...
What mobile carrier are you using?
And then...
That's amazing, you can stream without lag lol. I'm using UCube at Majidao Soul. I've been lagging, but I use like 3 different connections. I might lag a little bit here. Wait. I use Rakuten, Docomo, au. Any streamers use like a different bonding settings, but everybody uses like at least 2 or 3. And I use 3. Docomo, Rakuten, au. I'm locking my scooter now. Okay, now I just locked it. And then... Do you think you can live stream in metro stations?
I can, yeah, I can. It's not illegal. It's completely allowed, actually. I don't know if I want to do it though, but... How do I freaking do it? Let's do this. I think I did it right. Do I have to pay for it now? 生産後? 生産後? Oh, I pay it later. Okay, let's just go to his bar, everybody.
It's gonna lag again too, because elevator. It's gonna lag, okay? It's gonna lag again.トイレに来るとき、いやー多分出るときだねこれね。前払いのパターンあんまないからな、自転車はね。車はあるけど自転車とかはないんじゃないかな、バイクとかはね。あ、どこ本当だ。I'm gonna lag, okay? I'm gonna lag. Lag time. I probably look stupid because I'm like wearing the chest mount now. It didn't lag, really? Huh. No lag, really? So I gotta be there in 3 minutes. And land, welcome back to memberships. Oh, so like once I get there, I actually have to like hide my camera because I cannot stream. I gotta turn off my mic camera too until I get the permission. So his bar is actually that way. So his bar is like that way to my left, and I cannot stream until I get to the VIP room that I reserved for myself. So like I have to talk to the staff too. I will probably just do that in Japanese, honestly, and then I'll turn on my camera again, okay? Why are you using the chest camera? A chest mount is like freaking a lot, like it's just easier. This thing is just easier because I don't have to use my hands. Pocket time? I have to turn off my camera. I mean, I can just keep you guys in my pocket and just like turn off my mic too. You know, I can probably do that too, but the stuff there all speak English. I know, but like I want to speak Japanese there because I'm Japanese. Why are there so many people there? Okay, so everybody, the bar is there. So why are they freaking? Oh, they're trying to get food. What the fuck? And there's a line. Oh, no, it's actually that way.
Sora,
What's
can I
up?
take picture?
Sure.
Yes, we too.
Wait, can we take a picture?
Oh, you guys were watching this stream now?
Yeah, we're
Nice. Hey, let's take a
started
picture.
watching like 2 hours ago. We
Oh.
came here to meet you.
Me.
Yeah,
Nice. Wait, so where are you guys from?
Sweden.
Sweden.
Yes.
Nice. Let's take a picture. And I actually wanted to ask you guys something too. You know how the internet says like you guys get punched and whatever if you're a
Yeah,
foreigner?
yeah.
Does that ever happen?
Yeah, we got punched like 5 times. You know,
5 times?
we were in Shibuya like 2 days ago at night. Very dangerous. We got punched. Like,
How many times?
12
times.
12 times.
That's unfortunate, man. But yeah, I gotta go now because I'm actually kind of running late. So take care, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, take
take
care.
care.
Bye. Let's go, everybody. So yeah, the Swedish people, they got punched. So Chris's bar. Where's this bar? Are it? Wait, where's the bar though? The fuck? Is it that one? What is the bar? What the fuck?
Computer typing.
I know you. Can I take a picture?
Oh my god, yes. Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm a big fan. Actually, the bar is this way. Do you want to take a picture?
Yeah, sure, why not?
How was your car festival situation?
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Did you see some hot anime girls?
I saw a lot of things.
Nice. Let me talk to you for a bit too, because I know you've probably looked for me for.
Well, I ran for blocks through the rain and a bunch of stuff. I took a taxi trying to chase after you, but Dan, your scooter's way too fast. I gave up halfway. I even asked the gate guard at the embassy if they'd seen your ass. They were like, we don't know. That's what they told me. So, I was like, okay.
So, how's your experience in Japan so far this time? Did you get punched?
No, but it's been raining. And I just had to deal with the wet and the cold.
The wet and cold?
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were getting any hate this time though in Japan? You know, like the whole F-boiner situation? You know, like how it's apparently heavier?
Unfortunately.
Did you feel it actually this time in Japan? Like actually, did you feel it?
Yeah.
When?
So on the metro, like I was like literally just looking at my phone. I look up and someone just like, did that to me. When I went to a bar to ask for a drink, they kind of ignored me for a bit. Like really hardcore. It wasn't until my friend next to me, who was speaking Japanese, was like, hey. It was like we were already, there was a line and we were already up here. So it was just,
Really?
yeah, it was just a lot of that going on. Not
Nice.
the greatest of things.
Did you want to take a picture
Yes.
with
But
your professional camera?
yes, I do, but before that, there's something I want to say to you.
Sure.
Kimoy.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you want to take a picture?
That's it. You made me run all over the place.
そうですか。あ、そうですか。現実の？あ、現実の。あ、こんにちは。あ、こんにちは。今からクリスのバーに行くんで。あ、そうなんですよ。私もそう。あ、そうなんですか。自分VIP でちょっと匂い嗅ぎに行くんですよ。あ、そう。あ、もう日本に住んでる人ですね。はい。何年間ぐらい住んでるんですか。今8年とかだ。いや1年。やばくない？そう1年。1年？うん。でも7年前日本語を勉強始めた。どうやって日本語勉強したんですか？まあ実習。やば。いや今日本何されてるんですか？フリーターの声優さんです。声優とモデル。やば。やば。あ、そうなんですね。あ、すみません、ちょっと写真だけ撮っていいですか？そう。はい。なんか撮りたいみたい。あ、多分一人だけ。So you would just want me, right?
Oh, no, I was going to take a photo. It doesn't matter. Ooh, nice camera, brother. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Is it good or no?
Yes, it's excellent.
All right, so
It's straight up excellent, but before that,
you want, yeah.
the mandatory. My hands are trembling today, but it's fine though. Let's do that. ちょっと待ってください。Okay, that should work.
Did you want to take a picture? あ、写真撮ります？
あ、大丈夫。
どっち？あ、もうじゃあ写真撮りましょうか。あ、いいっす。なんかもし携帯でやりとき、いや、そうなんです。予約があっても急がないといけないんですけど、すみません。
あ、大丈夫。
ちなみに出身は？
あ、出身オランダ。オランダ出身です。
オランダだから、はいはいはい。なるほど。ちょっと予約があるんで、すみません、行ってきますね。じゃあ、バイバイ。Yeah.
If Chris is
Here,
there,
'cause I cannot
remember
stream.
to
I
use the
cannot stream.
traditional British greeting of Keir Starmer's a wanker.
コンピュータータイピング。
ちょっと水取ってきて。
オープニングザドア。クロージングザドア。カミングバックインウィザーウォーターボトル。セッティングオナチェア。ワッチングポリーディングアブック。ゲッティングボード。プレイングウィズマイフォン。
ちょっとそれ取って。
Getting it for him, giving it to him, playing with my phone, watching pop, trying to sleep, not walking, watching something, nothing to watch, watching pop, playing the guitar, trying to be quiet, picking, fingering, drinking water. Drinking too much. Stomach pain. Opening the door. Closing the door. Taking a shit. Computer typing.
ちょっと水取ってきて。
Opening the door. Closing the door. Coming back in with a water bottle. Sitting on a chair. Watching pop. Reading a book. Getting bored. Playing with my phone.
ちょっとそれ取って。
Getting it for him. Giving it to him. Playing with my phone. Watching pop. Trying to sleep. Not walking. Watching something. Nothing to watch. Watching pop. Playing the guitar. Trying to be quiet. Picking. Fingering. Drinking water. Drinking too much. Stomach pain. Opening the door. Closing the door. Taking a shit. Computer typing.
ちょっと水取ってきて。
Opening the door. Closing the door. Coming back in with a water bottle. Sitting on a chair. Watching pop. Reading a book. Getting bored. Playing with my phone.
ちょっとそれ取って。
Getting it for him. Giving it to him. Playing with my phone. Watching pop. Trying to sleep. Not walking. Watching something. Nothing to watch. Watching pop. Playing the guitar. Trying to be quiet. Picking. Fingering. Drinking water. Drinking too much. Stomach pain. Opening the door. Closing the door. Taking a shit. Computer typing.
ちょっと水取ってきて。
Opening the door. Closing the door. Coming back in with a water bottle. Sitting on a chair. Watching pop. Reading a book. Getting bored. Playing with my phone.
ちょっとそれ取って。
Getting it for him. Giving it to him. Playing with my phone. Watching pop. Trying to sleep. Not walking. Watching something. Nothing to watch. Watching pop. Playing the guitar. Trying to be quiet. Picking. Fingering. Drinking water. Drinking too much. Stomach pain. Opening the door.
I have completed my task. Sorry, no Rasengan. Sang too much at karaoke trying to impress a girl. My voice is almost gone.
Dude. This place got freaking so strict compared to like before. Let me freaking set up my thing. This place got like so strict. I didn't have to do this before, and it's all packed too. Show the room. So like I cannot show outside. I mean I can, but like I cannot film people. So I'm gonna show the interior, which is like something I've done before too. But no sniffing allowed. I mean I can sniff basically, but so I didn't have to do that before. But now, I don't know how to explain this, but I had to fill in some paper to prove that I'm not here for any nuisance, whatever things. I mean, which makes sense too, because like a lot of foreign streamers wanted to come here to just cause problems for views or something, I'm guessing. So let me explain. So like, I guess I can film that too, but I cannot really film people and be like, oh, look at the people. So I'll try not to film like, and this is half soundproof too. Wait, is that a security camera? Wait, is that a security camera? Do you guys know anything about it? Do you guys know anything about it? I think it's a security camera, isn't it? It is, right? It is, right? Isn't it? That stuff knows you. Can I say something? Can I talk about something? So this is not me saying like, oh, I'm famous and popular. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm not saying that. But can I just talk about my honest impression as to like what it was happening? So I got here, right? And so one of the staff members came out and he was like, oh, it's you. And I'm like, yes. And I was like, oh, I made a reservation here. My name is Nishimatsu. And he's like, oh yeah, like of course. And so I was allowed to be inside here. And I was like, that's convenient. And then there was like another lady, basically she was like talking to me saying like, oh, you have to fill in this paper, but you probably prefer English, right? And I'm like, something is off. That's something you wouldn't say that to a Japanese person speaking Japanese. How much does this person know about me? So like, at that moment, I was like, do they know I'm here to sniff seats and like towels and plates?
Root beer, milkshake, water or coffee. Clinking glasses.
Thank you so much for the attention. I was like, do they know I'm here to sniff seats and plates? And then, but she was like really respectful. She was like, oh, do you want the menu in Japanese just in case? And I was like, no, I actually do prefer English menu. That sounded like freaking like not Japanese, but that's not. They speak Japanese and English both, and they were
put
like,
you in the
Japanese.
camera room because of sniffing.
They come prepared. Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me. I was like, wow. And like that's definitely a security camera. You see that, right? I can show you. I think that's a security camera. I think. So obviously I cannot really film the people. So here, ready? That's definitely a security camera. Right? That's a camera. Isn't it? Wait. Am I being stupid? That has to be a camera, right? Right? So that's a camera. I think that's a camera. Blurry, but blow a kiss to the camera and wink. I mean, I guess it's something I can do. Christian. 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 Sniff the camera. Can I check? Can I review the room first? I know I'm supposed to do that before anything. And thank you so much for the donations. You know what? I'm gonna freaking just like read the
I come in at the
myself.
most cringe
This is
time, WTF.
Never mind. Yes, thank you so much for the donation too. Let's just film the interior, because I think I can do that. I'll try not to film people. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but... So... And that's definitely a security camera. That's a camera. So, if I do anything cringy, like, they can basically check it.
Bro, you ran to
real
the
time.
back room so
You
fast.
ran to the back room so
Lol.
fast. Are you the オランダの人ですかね? すいません. すいません. Wait, you ran? Wait. Or like, are you? Wait. Are you like one of the people like that's actually here right now at the bar? Or are you like the person from like the Netherlands? Because people were freaking staring at me. I wasn't sure if the guests here were staring at me because I was acting weird or like they knew about me. I wasn't sure, but I was getting stared at by everybody. I'm here. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, that makes sense. I got here, right? And I really felt like everybody was staring at me. So I was like, maybe I'm just weird. But I definitely felt that stare from like everybody else. So I was like, fuck, maybe I just do stand out in a bad way. Can you invite people into the VIP? No, I gotta change like all the whatever. So they probably all know you. I don't know. I'm not really that famous.
What do the
right?
Lost Bar employees
Compared
think
to,
about India?
Christian. I mean, I can just ask them too, but I cannot
Go to
really
Disneyland
do it.
and say you're from Kingdom Hearts.
So, thank you so much for the donation too. Everybody, let's review the menu. Let's review the menu, okay? Let's review the menu. So, we are cashless. That's amazing.
If they know about Chris, they probably know about you by
Psycho
association.
Grasshopper. Well, the thing is, like, that's possible, but I just don't want to sound like I'm like a famous person by saying like, oh yeah, everybody knows about me. I just don't want to be that like actual cringy person, so I'm not gonna say that. Okay, but let me explain what happened. So I went there, right? And I definitely was getting stared at by everybody, which was like unusual. Like I was like, wait, I know people stare at me everywhere, but like this much? And I was like, But I think it's just because I have like this phone. So I was like, sure. So I got inside, right? And then like all the people, they were like, and I was like, what did I do? But I just assumed I kind of stand out because I'm holding the phone and whatever. But yeah, anyways. So, go fuck yourself. So I have to say this, like, can I have go fuck yourself? What's happening, Christian? I'm gonna smell the menu too. It smells so good. Christian. Too much volcano. It's from the song, right? Chocominto. Chocominto. Hi. Somebody knocked the door and like they freaking disappeared. Did you hear that? Somebody knocked the door. I opened it. There was like nobody there. Why am I getting trolled? No. So somebody knocked the door. I opened it. It's one of you guys, right? It's one of you guys. Who's doing it? Like, what is happening? What is happening here? I just want to get a drink. Can I get a drink? Can I get a drink? Dude, I freaking had to hide the camera too. I know it's one of you guys. Dude, you guys came to this bar because you want to meet Christian. Not me. Let me just review the drink.
Anyone in bar watching the stream, shout, smell.
Thank you so much for the donation. I mean, that's interesting. I'm checking the menu and trying to see if there's like anything much more amazing than Dude, there's bocce. All the anime lovers out there, you guys freaking like this. Wait, where's the Persian thing? Wait.
I am not shouting
I
that.
didn't even smell this
Kimoy.
one thing. I'm not shouting that, Kimoy. Wait, who knocked the door? Was it you? Was it you who knocked the door? Who was it? Like, I really feel like I'm a freaking like teenager, like that's supposed to be studying, but my parents are watching me. Like, there's a security camera over there, right? And my parents are watching me saying like, it's sort of studying. They don't have it anymore. Yeah, the virgin drink is gone. So I cannot be a virgin anymore. So the thing is, like, I don't want anything alcoholic anymore because I drove here, right? So what I can get now is, what should I get everybody? So, let's do a menu review, right? So this one, Psycho Grasshopper, the special cocktail,
You can
which means
summon
it's
Chris Chan by adding
alcoholic.
graffiti.
Dude, it's awkward to talk about that here. Don't talk about it now. It's freaking awkward as fuck. I've been staying away from like the whole like thing. Dude, in this stream I never mentioned anything like that. Don't do it. It's awkward as fuck to talk about it here. And I want to get this so that I can say like I want to get go fuck yourself. But do they offer any non-alcoholic things? Oh, no. They do. They do, actually. Yo. Can I get this? Spicy senbei, rice crackers, 300 yen. I can get this for 100 yen in Shiba.
Ask for complimentary peanuts.
Complimentary peanuts. Yes.
HSHS Sora is by himself in a room here. HSHS, this is my opportunity. HSHS. Surprised
much
they
for
don't
the
have a
donation.
drink called kamikaze.
Can I get... I mean, so as far as I know, there used to be a drink called
Tell the
version.
server, go flock yourself.
not wrong,
Please, Smurf.
Fuck yourself, please. Dude. So
Sora gets beat up by
I
Chris
can
Garnt,
get
Joey
one of
Aki,
these.
and Kaho.
One of these, right. One of these. Go Sour Rangers. Easy Lover. Gummy Bear Love. Blue Monday. Sparkin' Lychee Lemonade. Which one should I get?
Get
everybody?
the Sour Rangers Sora.
Which one should I get?
It's
Tell me.
really good.
Sour Rangers. I actually want to get something really, really cheap, which is this one. But you say this is good, right? This is a good one, right? Go Sour Rangers. Dude.
Graffiti.
Can I actually talk
graffiti,
about something?
Graffiti.
Japanese people don't know the whole like go Power Rangers thing. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. It's just so awkward. So like, you can mention I'm not gonna really do anything, but like it's just so awkward. I mean, there's a security camera too. You know what? Just in case, if Christian's watching this, I'm gonna, throw a kiss and say, Christian, I love you. Christian, 可愛いです。Can they monitor this right now too? Do you think they can actually monitor this right now?
Congrats. It's really awesome how far you have come, my child.
Thank you so much for the donation. I'm literally at a YouTuber's bar throwing kisses. And thank you so much for saying congrats. But I'm literally just being cringe, and it's not something I can be proud of doing. Okay, so I only have 30 minutes. I have to freaking actually speed run. I'm gonna get Go Sour Rangers, and I'll just get that, and I'm gonna just, I should probably get like some snacks too, right? Because I feel like it's polite to get something. You know what? I shouldn't really get anything. I should just probably just get a drink. Let me do it. Do the people see you? No. So let me just show you what it's like. I think I can just like film outside of the window because like there's like no people, and then the room, entire room, right? And then
come to Yokosuka
right.
Naval
So people
Base.
cannot see
Let me
hear
give you a tour.
Right. I actually have been there 3 times, and actually have been there once off stream. So I've been there 4 times, and I don't think I can stream. If you mean like, I don't think I can stream. But yeah, so I got only 30 minutes, yes, because I gotta leave here at 4 p.m. So I gotta get a drink. Order water, I don't know.
I wonder if there's an Iron Mouse inspired drink
Let me
in
ask
there
you this
because
one
of
to
Connor.
get, okay?
Or a meal called Spicy Latina or something. Lol.
I mean, there's something that's called a, I just showed you guys this too, but there's something that's called a, where was it? Just something like this. Again, that's not anything weird. That's actually normal. That's completely normal. But it kind of sounds like the combination of like gamer everything. So it was a bit funny to me, like when I saw it. Yeah. Okay, let me just order a drink. So I'm gonna get Go Sour Rangers. And then I'm gonna get, what else should I get? Turn on the copyright music. I say I freaking Asian. Copyright music, that's probably copyrighted too. So that's wild. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, because like that's just a normal name. But the combination is very fire. Alright, so let me just order a drink, right? So I'm gonna order Sour Rangers. I gotta do this, okay? I'm gonna call the staff, one of the staff members. Is this working? Hi. Hi. すいません。どれだったっけな。ノンアルコール。これを一ついただけますか。
はい、ゴーゴーサワーレンジャーです。
お願いします。
こちらモクテルなんですが、
はい、
うちのオリジナルウォッカを追加することも可能ですけど、どちらがよろしいですか。
というのは
ノンアルコールのままでよろしいですか。
ノンアルコールのままの方が運転この後あるんですよ。なので、はい。
承知しました。
のが助かります。
こちらご用意させていただきます。
お願いします。はい、お願いします。はい。Female, you guys freaking get so surprised that there are girls. Have you never talked to your wait? What is happening? You guys have never talked to your mom? Was it a girl? Do you guys actually think girls are freaking unicorns? 店員さん英語喋れる。もちろん。ここ全員喋れるよ。Wait, do you guys actually think girls are rare? Wait, yo. I'm gonna take a poll now. Vote yes if you're a girl. Vote yes if you're a girl. You girl. I'm kind of curious. Yes. No. And this is like the cringiest question. Are you a girl? This is like the cringiest question ever. So like there are definitely some people that are trying to be girls on the internet. But according to the stats, like 40% of the people there are girls. That's probably not true. That's usually like it's 30%. So like there are a lot of people that are faking their
Everyone here has at least been around a female body part. None of you can say different, even if you were C-sectioned.
What are you talking about? Well, thank you so much for the donation. Should I actually get something else too? So here, I really do want this, but is it worth trying or no, everybody? Is it worth trying? It would be rude to not order 4 or 5 more things. Do you guys actually think it's rude to like not order things at that place? Hi. ありがとうございます。すいません。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。はい。No, Christian, I can smell your glass. Christian. Christian. This isn't my favorite. I'm really sorry to say this, but this. Can I be honest here? This isn't my favorite.
Yeah, but do they have cheese gyuden?
Wait. No, but thank you so much for it. Yeah, this isn't my favorite. Wait, no. It tastes like it's for adults, not me. This, how sour is it? It's very like, it tastes, I don't know, it tastes like lemon or something. So it says, here. Mighty Morphin Sweet Sour Blend powered by Apple. So it's Nande. I like Coke. I like Cola. I like Fanta. I like all the childish stuff. This tastes so much like what you get at a bar. I mean, it's a bar. Lemon sour. It tastes so much like something you get at a bar. Oh, Christian. I'm kind of curious what this smells like. Oh. I keep forgetting there's a camera over there, right? So I gotta remember there's a camera over there. So they can definitely see me doing things.
I brought a Coke for you.
I bought a Coke for you. I brought a Coke for you? Did you really? You actually have one here right now? That's amazing, but like, do they allow that here? Because you usually get kicked out for like bringing things. You know what, bro? Dude. Look at that. I don't know what this is. But that's definitely a camera.
There's also a weird guy staring at you
There's
in there.
also a weird guy staring at you in there. What? I mean, there's a camera.
Get a %9 chu
I'm
high
gonna
strong
kiss the
0
camera again.
onege shimasu.
Christian? Thank you so much for the donation. I really cannot drink anything alcoholic right now because I gotta drive later. I'm gonna actually put my camera here. So, I'm kind of curious what this
My
smells
girlfriend asked me, have you ever been on a date with a foreigner girl before?
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Like, if you count the number of people, not times, but people, 3 people, yes. 3 foreigners. Yeah, 3, yes, in my life. Oh, Christian. Smells so good, yo. Were they Indians? Do you really want me to talk about India right now? Do you guys want to talk about India here instead? Do you want to talk about India? Take the coaster home. Can I actually do that? Wait. No, can I do that actually? Is it fine for me to actually bring it home or no? Can you describe the smell? It smells like nothing actually. Oh, can I bring it home so that I can just say like, I've been to his bar twice? Namero. I don't really want to lick it, because licking it is a different problem. But I want to smell this.
Which Indian? Dot or feather?
But it's seriously not my favorite. What are you talking about? Well, thank you so much for the donation. So I gotta be honest here. This great go whatever ranger thing isn't my favorite. I'm sorry everybody. It's not my favorite. It's seriously, it tastes like what adults drink. I just noticed I don't like sour things. I didn't know about this myself. Dude, I like Coke and Fanta. I just noticed I like sweet things. Well, that's kind of obvious, but... What to the... I mean, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys like this too. So, I mean, read this if you want to know what's inside. I just noticed I don't really like sour things. Some sugar. They don't have sugar.
I'm
But this
sorry
is not
for
really my
leading you
favorite,
astray.
and I just noticed it just now. Thank you so much for the donation too. Are you at the bars giving me donations? Thank you so much for the donation, but you actually paid for my drink, by the way, just now. Like, dude, we are at the same bar, right? We are at the same bar, and you paid for my drink just now. Like, anonymously.
Bad news for me then. TCH.
Wait, so... What are you talking about? Thank you so much for the donation. Wait. So, can I talk about something? It's gonna be so awkward getting outside of here. Because one of you guys will definitely stare at me like thinking like, oh, I gave Sora a donation and I'm here and Sora doesn't know. And I'm like, who is it? You know what? I'm gonna freaking smell everything as much as possible. There's like this thing too. I'm gonna smell it. Oh, Christian. Wait. I just noticed something. Hold on.
This was fun, going to bed. But
I
this
just
is for when
noticed
you
something.
went offline and I got to see the water bottle skid again. Just hits so well. Hope you find the right sweet sour balance in life, lol. And sweet dreams, y'all.
Thank you so much for the donation. You too, thank you so much for the donation. I just noticed something. The last time I came here, I got a towel, like a wet wipe, and I smelled it. And Chris saw that part, and he basically told me cringe. Where's the towel this time? Am I not getting it because they know I'm gonna smell it or something? Hold on. What is happening here? I can smell this instead. Christian, that's my phone. Christian. Can I actually get something? No pillow for you next time. Like, would it be amazing if I come here?
What if
be
they
amazing
take
if
the
I come here
security
one more
footage
time
and show
and
it on his
if there's, like,
channel
no
saying
pillow
this is
at
the
all, like,
reason
that
why
would be freaking
Japan is
hilarious.
forever cooked?
Because there's a guy that sniffs things. Like, that's actually hilarious. Like, there's this rather troll guy that sniffed things, and that's kind of why Japan's like forever cooked. Like, look at this rather troll guy. He's so stupid. That makes sense. And by the way, I'm gonna still be honest. I know you guys like this drink, and this is not for me. And it's simply because this tastes like what adults drink, and I like Coke and Fanta. Thank you so much. You'll be on the news tomorrow as Sora the Sniffer. Do you guys actually think people want to freaking make news articles about me saying like there's a Japanese guy that sniffed things at a bar? And that's a crime. Do you guys think like Japan as a country is basically like a snowflake or something? Like if they smell things, that's illegal? What is happening? Yes, never mind then. Does it taste that bad? I mean, no, probably you guys like it. It's not for me. It's like one of the cases where you like that ramen, but I don't like that ramen kind of thing. It doesn't taste bad, honestly. But this is not for me. It's really sour. It's really sour. How does it smell? Christian. It smells like Christian. Christian. What do you do with girls' underwear? I wear one. Dude, let's actually investigate more things. We can probably smell this one too. Let's actually review it. Christian. good Christian. I actually just came up with the most unhinged idea ever. Can I do it? No, I just came up with the most unhinged idea ever. There's a way to act like I'm drinking with Christian, and this is so stupid, and I can definitely get arrested for doing this. So, ready? I'm definitely getting arrested for doing this, but let me show you something. Do you guys know what I'm trying to do right now? Like, this is like legit, like the best idea ever.
My chief
Fought it
farted on that pillow
Nice.
last
I don't
time we
care.
went.
But thank you so much for the donation. Nice. I liked the smell of your fart too. Wait. I'm a genius for coming up with like things like this. Wait, so ready, everybody? I don't know if you guys like guessed it. When I can act like I'm drinking with Christian. 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 Cheers, Christian.
How was that knock, Daddy?
Thank you so much for
Yo
the
guys, I
donation.
am late. What we been up to?
Christian, cheers. I'm drinking with Christian.
Kiss broad.
Christian. It's gonna get awkward later on. It's gonna get really awkward. Just because I did this stream, it's gonna get so awkward. You know what? I'm never coming back to this bar anymore. This is
Order
my last
some
time
Greek
ever.
ouzo.
Like,
Hey
I'm
dummy
never
Sora,
gonna be here.
I dissed
This is my
Donald
last
Trump
time,
in front one
'cause,
of his fans at my favorite old school Italian restaurant in West
I'm-
Sacramento. Yep, I'm
you so
definitely
much
gonna
for the
write a
donation.
song off this.
Kiss his cheek. You could go in Jules. Christian.
I just learned
Christian
you said
kakoi
Christian,
desu.
not Christian.
Christian. Christian.
You are out to
Christian.
be kicked out.
Christian
Chris not
spell.
happy.
Christian.
It's like Chris abroad is really there with you.
Yeah, Christian. Thank you
Smell
so
the
much for
broad.
this tasty drink, Christian. Great. What do you mean, smell the broad? Christian. Christian. This is the most cringe thing I've seen. Dude, this is the cringiest thing I've ever probably done in my entire life. I'm actually serious. Like, so, I'm obviously doing it for content. Like, I'm kind of like trying to, okay, see like where my limit
Now
is.
you
And I'm
can
kind of doing
complete the
everything.
experience by
That's not
treating the
actually
pillow like
problematic,
Chris and
right?
bop it with your baki.
What the fuck am I doing?
Stop hogging all the Chris. Let me have
This much for the
some.
donation too.
Isn't his name
Okay.
Christopher, not Chrisen?
There's a security camera too. Thank you so much for the donation. The security camera is still like over there. So they will see me later on. Well, they're checking what I'm doing now. So it's not I'm doing anything in private here. I'm just publicly being cringy here for the sake of
What do you mean later?
my
It's
channel.
super
What the
awkward
fuck
right
am I
now.
doing here? It's already awkward, yes, I get it too, but like they're gonna watch it later or like they're gonna review it later. That's what I mean. Well, they might be checking it later. So like I'm gonna just freaking just be cringe and just keep it here and drink with Christian. Christian. Cheers, Christian. Do you need this, Christian? Christian. 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 Is it illegal? I'm suddenly curious now. Am I doing anything illegal here? Like, am I a criminal? Like, is it a crime to be extremely cringy?
It's like you're talking to me only.
Talking to me only. Your name is Christian, nice. But Chris-chan, right? Not Christian. Kinda. What crime is it? I'm actually kinda curious. Is it a crime to be extremely cringy? Your whole existence is illegal. Fuck. You better order something else. But like, I don't really. Oh fuck! I only got 9 minutes.
It's okay, Sora. We will be cringe lord and simp with you.
Let me check this. Hi. あ、呼んでないです。あ、落ちただけですか、多分。あ、すいません。はい。
あとちょうどですね。
9分ですね。はい。
お時間がちょうど3時7分ぐらいからお部屋入っていただいて。
あ、そのカウントでいいんですか。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。あと15分ほどになります。
7分なので、まあ5分前には出るようにします。したら。ありがとうございます。
お飲み物いかがですか。
あんまりちょっと自分の得意なものではなかったですけど。
あれでしたら違うお飲み物を
いや。
買えると。
大丈夫です。すいません。さすがに。
We'll just say it's the Power Ranger talking, guys.
いつもいろんなお客様にこちらはお伺いしているので、皆さんにいい時間を過ごしていただきたいので我々は。
Nothing wrong with H drinking with a picture of your Oshi.
システムというかそうですね、お客様のこのドリンクの減り具合とかを見て、もし好みではなかったら、違うお飲み物。
Oh my God! Bar date with Chris Senpei UW Union.
あ、そうなんですか。
せっかく来ていただいているので、この時間を楽しんでいただきたい。
いいんですか。
ちなみに
はい。
お好みってございますか。
好みは自分子供舌なんですよ。めちゃくちゃちょっとトゥー
マッチでしたよ。ちょっと酸味が強かったです。
いやなんか自分いつもコーラとかファンタしか飲んでないんですよね。
一応ソフトドリンクのご用意もございますが、
はい。
うちでいうとシグネチャードリンクとしては、
はい。
トゥーマッチボルケーノとかもしこうなんかストロベリーミルクシェイクみたいなお味が好きであれば、
はい。
こちら
Now I want to see the agreement you signed while entering.
でもなんかその分の料金って大丈夫ですか。いいんですか。
差し支えなければ。
じゃあどうしよう。でもなんか申し訳ないな。
You're darn right.
いいんですかね。
はい、もちろんです。
じゃあ
来ていただいているので、特にこちらかなり人気があるドリンクなので。
本当ですか。
はい。
じゃあ
移していただいたらもしかしたら見栄え的にもいいかなと思います。
本当ですか。
はい、ぜひぜひ。
じゃあ甘えさせていただいて。
もちろんです。では今ご用意させていただきます。
お願いします。すいません。まだ5分に出るようにします。ありがとうございます。
はい、
すいません。はい。
GU. Seriously, Sora not man enough to drink Greek ouzo. Don't cringe, sprint out so I can give you my Coke.
Sniff it with it. Christian. That's my phone, but I don't care. Let me explain what happened. So, she came in because I was sniffing this and I dropped this, right? I dropped this and it got activated.
Sora
so she
gonna make my rent from this
bell,
stream with all
right?
these supper chats.
Right. Thank you so much for the donation. So she thought I was like basically calling her, right? So she came in. She was like, "Oh, did you call me?" And I'm like, "No." And I was like, "Fuck, I just dropped this, right?" And she's like, "Oh, that's what happened." And she was like, "By the way, how was the drink? Did you not like it?" And I was like, "That's weird. How does she know? Like, why I just wait? What? How does she know?" It's probably because like she says that to everybody, right? So I was like, maybe she just says that to everybody. So I was like, I just
real men drink Greek ouzo.
I was like, yeah, it's
Sora's
not,
not
really
a MAN.
my favorite. Thank you so much for the attention. I was like, it's not really my favorite. Like, I usually like sweet things and the sugary things. And she was like, "Oh, yeah, I thought so. Like, it was like kind of way too sour for you, right?" And I was like, how does she know? Maybe it's just because she's guessing, right?
Sora has a woman button.
And then I was like, yeah,
Underscore
I like
Asta.
to drink Coke and Fanta and stuff. Thank you so much. Hi. すいません。はい、大丈夫です。はい。いいんですか。すいません、わざわざ本当にありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。いえいえ、全然。ありがとうございます。はい。
told them not to worry. You showed Azu earlier. Stream
like,
bingo.
You know what? I'm gonna show you my ass now.
Sora, the waitress is gonna ask how you like the drink.
I'm not gonna take off my
That's
pants.
restaurant etiquette. WHO said that.
Christian, I hope you see my ass. I hope you see my ass, Christian. Christian. 3 minutes left. No, actually, she told me I can leave here at 5. So then I just told her, like, oh, this drink was, like, way too sour for me. And she was like, oh, okay, then you can get a free drink. And I was like, what? I can get a free one? And I was like, no, I don't want to cause you any trouble. So, like, I'm not going to really get another one. I'm fine. And she's like, no, like, we offer free drinks, too.
I kind of like sweet and sugary things. Sora, no wonder you a gay edgelord.
Experience ever. Thank you so much for the donation. So I was like, yeah, I like sweet things and the sugary things. And she was like, oh, then why don't you get this for free?
Thanks for AsBB throwing kisses.
Thank you so much for the donation. Dude, this is actually fire. Look at this. This looks a lot better, honestly. This is something I like. This is something I like. Yeah, this is something I like. No, this is better. Dude, this is exactly what I like to drink. Right? Yeah, this is like definitely better. So like, let me actually finish this because I gotta leave here in 7 minutes. Bro, are you 14? I'm 12. You thought I was 14? Dude, I play Fortnite, by the way, if you didn't know. I play Fortnite and I get freaking 20 kills. It's a free drink. Another hour and 7 more minutes.
Sora's like that
so I got this
girl, the MAGA Trump supporter guy, was trying to take to one of those rundown mafia motels in West Sacramento for fun.
Thank you so much for the donation. How can you talk about politics from like a Japanese person smelling things at a YouTuber's bar? What the fuck is happening? So I'm gonna drink this. This is called a Too Much Volcano, right? And I'm gonna drink this.
That drink looks like the bot
Cheers,
plug
Christian.
you shoved up there last night.
Thank you so much for the donation. Dude. This is bomb as fuck. This is freaking 20 times better. I'm sorry, I'm freaking 21. I'm 12. I'm 12. This is something I like. Thank you so much.
Can you get me a date with
Let
Sine
me actually smell the
Takaichi?
drink too, just in case. Actually, though, go to Kokkai Gijido. Go to Tokyo's like Kokkai Gijido, where the Congress happens. She's there all the time, but it's freaking insane. There are so many security guards. Should I go in there? I went there on stream.
Japan's
It
new
was insane.
Maggie
I gotta
Thatcher,
leave here in 5
PMI
minutes.
kinda like.
Christian, this drink is so good, Christian. I'm gonna, just in case, see more stuff. Wait, I want to ask you guys something. Do bars not really offer food? I don't really go to bars. Bars usually offer more food, right? That's the only thing. Those are the only things they got here. They do. Depends on the bar. Okay, that makes sense. I don't really go to bars, so like I just didn't know how it works. It really seems like everything depends. Okay, yeah, right. So I'm gonna bring this home and I'm gonna smell this later.
Strawberry flavor, the peak taste of the dote.
Christian. Thank you so much for the donation too. And I gotta leave in 4 minutes, so I gotta actually check this now. Look at this. Look at this. It's very strawberry. It's very strawberry, and this is fire. Oh, Christian. So tasty desu. Oishii desu, Christian. Oishii desu, Christian. Till 5, yeah. I got enough. I said 5 more minutes, not 5, not 5 p.m. I said I have 5 more minutes, right? So I gotta leave in 3 minutes. What I said was basically like a 4 or 5. So I got 3 minutes more. I gotta check this actually. What? Cheers, Christian.
You're so in love with Christian you don't realize all the hoti goth moms around you.
Where are the old hottie goth mamas around me? Are there hottie goth mommies
Dang,
around me now?
Sora suck game strong. Hello,
Where are
Tilda.
Where are the hot goth mommies? Where? Okay. Christian, I'm gonna smell this and I'm gonna bring this one. I'm gonna bring this
Who
home
would
too.
Takaichi simps Japan or Kim Yo-jong
Should I
simps
really
North
bring this
Korea?
home? Thank you so much for the donation. Should I actually bring this home too? Wait, can I do that or no? I will just, in case, ask her if I can bring these home. It's paper. Yeah, just in case I'm gonna ask her. I don't take the cold. Yeah, it's probably fine, right? To sniff, yeah, to smell these. Saying Christian, it's paper. You see how this
The
is
smell
a
of
bit
Chris'
wet,
right armpit. How does the strawberry tastes?
This is fire. This was actually fire. This is something I would probably get if I ever come here next, but... Oh, Christian. I just dropped one ice block, so I cannot really drink it anymore. But yeah, this Go-Go Sour Rangers, it's not my favorite. I have to be honest here. This is not something I like, no. This is way too sour. So no. This is for me. ソラ君のサインをコースターにくっついたら、あ、確かに。I gotta pay for it. I gotta pay for it now. I gotta do this. I gotta pay for it.
What is that drink called?
あ、はい。
I missed it.
あ、お会計お願いできますか？すいません。はい。
お飲み物いかがですか？
あ、よかったです。ありがとうございます。はい。
本当にこれ人気で。
ですよね。はい。
ウォッカ入ってるバージョンも本当に皆さん一気にこう飲み干しちゃうぐらい。
あ、そうなんですね。
はい、ちょっとお味が甘い
Yes,
ので。
bring those home in case you get lost, then look down at it and see hot to spell the predicament you're in.
あ、大丈夫です。はい。じゃあ数お願いします。
こんにちは。私は中華人民共和国国家安全部の工作員です。
Thank you so much for the donation. No tip, that's not a culture here, yo. We don't tip. We don't tip. So it was actually 64,000 because, like, again, to be here, this is like a VIP room, right, for streaming. And that was 5,000 yen, which is like a 35. はい。はい。ありがとうございます。すいません。あ、じゃあ今出ますね。はい。よ
ろしければ新しいコースターとかお持ち帰りになりますか？
あ、いいですか？
はい、もちろんです。もうちょっと濡れちゃってるんで。
すいません、ありがとうございます。はい。ありがとうございます。はい。I just confirmed she was watching this stream. I confirmed she's watching this stream. She gave another one. She gave me another one. She gave me another one. She's watching this stream. She's on. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna freaking smell everything. Christian. Okay, I'm gonna actually clean the room a little bit. She's definitely watching this. She just gave me another one. She's watching this now. I'm never coming here anymore. Let me just turn off. Wait. Let me just turn off the camera until I get out, because I cannot film other people here. Okay? Let me just hide my thing in my backpack. I'm gonna just like put it in my backpack. Okay? I cannot stream and film other people here. So.
You better give her fan service for that coster.
And turn off my mic too, just in case. Yeah, but she's not my fan, but she's definitely watching this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn off my camera too. Okay. I'll be back really quick. I'm gonna freaking just rush out. I'm gonna turn off my mic too, really quick.
The troll is so cooked, guys. She gave you another one because she knows you'll keep getting lost again and again.
Dude, yes.
There he is.
Did
you like the knock?
Yeah, that was you, huh?
Yeah. What's going on? We got some.
Do you want to take a picture? Nice, thank you.
Can we get yes?
Yeah, of course. Let's take a picture. Ah,
yeah.
こんにちは。こんにちは。
実際にこれを渡そうと思ってんだけどダメって言われて。
ダメって言われて。 はい。いただきます。
わざわざ作ったのに。
いただきます。
お客さんだったらダメって。
お客さんだったらダメ。なるほど。ありがとうございます。Raffle 先輩。いただきます。So, yeah, let's take a picture here.
Yeah,
Maybe
please,
here. Yeah.
Your comment was actually good. You should have.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of strong, but.
Here. Oh, wait, was that the wrong way? I'm new to phones.
You're new to phones? What phone is that?
A Pixel 10 Pro.
How is it though? I'm actually thinking about kind of buying it.
It's very nice. It's very nice. There's some features that on the old phone it kind of lacks, but this one, it's got the AI stuff. So I don't know. It's okay.
I got the 8 Pro.
You got the 8, yeah.
I am using the same thing.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I cracked it though. Like you see the cracks. I dropped it like 2-3 times and it's now broken. You wanna take a picture?
That's fine.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now because
Yeah. It's good seeing you.
I humiliated myself
Told
in
you to
public.
drink some Uzo to heal your manly.
Thank you, but anime. I watch anime. I like anime. Anime. Dude, I freaking was getting stared at everywhere there. It's probably what it feels like to be a criminal there. Oh fuck. Wait. So now I have to like publicly like apologize to Christian in the future. Dude. So I got this thing from Raffles Senpai. So here, let me show it to you, right? And thank you so much for the donations, by the way. It says Sora, Chris. You're not a criminal. Dude. Like... That's like what it feels like to be a criminal. Fuck. I just freaking became a criminal for like smelling things. I mean, I guess like it's like their courtesy, so that like I will have the best time here, right? That's basically what she wanted to do, and what they wanted to do, I think. But they gave me another coaster.
Next video from Dogan. Sora the troll caught sniping on Chris Broad at his bar, drinking his milk.
Thank you so much for the donation. Dude, I'm dead. I'm legit dead now. And I don't deserve to be in Tokyo anymore. So... Fuck. Dude, life is tough. Life is tough, yo. Like, I just realized life is tough. And by the way, graffiti over here. Is Japan cooked? Like, graffiti's everywhere. Japan's cooked. Like, I don't like the graffiti. It's so cooked. And let me just do this. It's probably better. This way. Okay. Let me just Japan's so over. Yeah, Japan's so over. Like, this graffiti here, so cooked. Like, Japan's so done. Like,
Nice to meet you. Enjoy my coke.
I'm so mad. Nice to meet you. You too, yeah. Thank you so much for the, thank you so much for paying for my drink, and thank you so much for the coke. Like, you actually gave me all the things. It's not like I need it, but like, I appreciate it. That was actually awesome to get free things from, a person that's watching this. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Mom. Mama. 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 So if you guys ever see an article saying a Japanese man gets arrested for being cringe, it's me. Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know what I mean by that, but thank you so much. I really appreciate the donation too. Oh. もうやだ。もうやんないよ。Mama, I cannot do this anymore, Mama. And by the way, I'm actually never going. Wow, that's something. I'm never going back to the bar anymore. I'm never gonna smell things anymore. I just became a criminal, and I'm getting arrested for the cringe. Ugh. Wait, by the way, I'm actually kind of curious about something. Do you think?
Because a fan brings a
Do you
content
think
creator a drawing of the
they
creator's
knew?
fake gay relationship? What has this world come to?
Thank you so much for the donation. That's basically what's up.
Can you say happy B-Day to my mate Tinky Baby Boo Boo?
Happy birthday, Tinky Baby Boo Boo. Happy birthday to you. Can somebody please cancel me on Twitter? And saying this guy is
He
insane.
just reached Markiplier status. It's okay.
One? Okay. I thought it was lagging. Yeah, can somebody please cancel me on Twitter? I would greatly appreciate it. I would actually appreciate it if you can cancel me right now. Oh, you don't want that, bro. I want that. I want that right now. I'm so internally dead. Watching the stream was from my day off at home today. Nice. Wait. So you were the manager, right? Crown. Wait. Actually, no. I want to ask you something. So the staff who served me was not watching the stream, right? How did she know? I was saying I want to bring the coaster home. How did she know I wanted another one? I have a question. How did she know? I was saying I want another one. Hey.
We were at the last bar. And
Yeah.
We tried to chase you. So
Oh, you want to take a picture?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Yeah, sure. Maybe there.
I had to just quickly had my drink and then yeah.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. Sorry for chasing you.
It's fine.
Say cheese. One more pose.
So,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm a fan of your content.
Okay.
I'm so a fan of your content.
I thought I must.
So sorry for chasing you all the way.
It's fine.
Yeah, so sorry.
I gotta go now, something. Bye bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, yeah, I want to see the manager's comment. So wait. So the lady, she was not watching the stream, right? She's honestly one of our best staff. She's great. Okay, so basically she's just that great, and she wasn't watching my stream, but she was able to tell what I wanted. That's great, because I was so sure that she was watching the stream, because she did all the things I wanted to experience. So basically, if I have to be honest here, you didn't like the drink. Yeah, right. Yeah, it was insane. 64,000ちゃう6400円6400円ちゃう6万じゃない So my experience, so all the trolling part aside, I honestly didn't like the drink just because I like sweet things. Like I like ice cream and I like chocolate and whatever, right? And then I got recommended to have this drink called sour whatever from my viewer, and I had it, and I didn't like it honestly. So I was like, fuck. But then she asked me like, hey, you didn't like the drink? It was sour, right? And I was like, how does she know? So I was like, oh, maybe it's just like coincidence. And then I was like smelling the coaster, saying like, Christian, I'm gonna even bring this coaster home, Christian. And then she brought me another coaster, saying like, oh, do you want to bring it home? And I was like, how does she know? How does she know? I was like, how does she know? What the fuck? But yeah, if she actually just guessed everything without watching the stream, she is computer typing. One hell of a good waitress. It was insane. It was actually insane. It was lag, yeah, right, yeah. She's Japanese, so she's good at reading the room, maybe, but because I had to as soon as she was watching the stream. Like there was like no way she was able to tell what I wanted. But I guess like if she was not watching the stream, then that's insane. She's really, really good at knowing what I want. But that was insane. But honestly though, so my experience at the bar was quite great just because I got a free drink and I got treated so well, even though I was being like full-blown cringe. So, you know what? So like for me, it was kind of expensive because I got the VIP room, which is like, again, 5,000 yen for an hour, right? But if you're not going to the VIP room, I think it's worth it now. Like I'm gonna say it now. If you just want to get a drink and like talk to people who like Christian, I'm gonna publicly say this now. It's something I would definitely recommend. Cause you can be there for like 1,300 yen, which is like $8. You can get a drink. That's $8, and you can be there the entire day. I'm guessing, and you can talk to people, right? So it's definitely worth it. But if you want to stream there like me, then it's kind of pricey, yes. Full-blown cringe. Appreciate you for being respectful to our stuff. So I kind of did the most normal stuff ever as a person, but like, do people actually do any crazy stuff, by the way, there at the bar? Do streamers actually freaking
Sora, won't you fly
say
into Sacramento
some actual like
meet me for a night of
unhinged stuff?
passion at a rundown West
Like
Sacramento
do crazy
hotel
stuff
dressed
for
like
views?
a K-pop boy in Dickies bib overalls?
I was around to take care of you, yeah. Thank you so much for the donation. Do people actually do like crazy stuff there though at the bar or not? I really want to know like the situation. But thank you so much for the donation too. 64K, no, I'm gonna say it in dollars now because a lot of you guys are confused. I paid about $40 for the room and the thing. 高いな。いや、それはしょうがない。部屋代。VIP ルーム行ったからさ、貸し切りの。部屋貸し切りで1時間5000円だからしょうがないやろば。貸し切ってないでしょ、そんないいとこのバーって多分。そこだと思う。Problems over the past year or so, these days people have been quite respectable. So like some people just go to the bar and like do unhinged stuff. So the whole like streamer situation is like actually real? What the fuck? Including drinks. No, the drink was actually $8. But so like it was expensive for me just because I got the room, the VIP room. Basically I rented out the entire place for myself. And that was $35. So that's kind of why it's kind of expensive. But if you're not going there for that kind of purpose, then you don't have to get the private like VIP room so you can smell things. Saying like, Christian, right? The drink was 1,300. So like honestly though, if you just want to go there and make friends and stuff, I mean it's worth it. I think it's not that expensive because you can just get a drink, which is like what again. $7, and you can be there for at least more than 1 hour. I think it's worth it. No? 登録者140万マジで知らなかった。Let's just go back to my car. マジなんか登録者って情報見てなくてね。Let's just go back to my car, and once I get back to my car, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm actually dying right now. Let's do my business. The thing is, like, yeah, my experience was great just because the lady was, like, really good. Like, really. The lady was really good, and that's kind of why my experience was here. My experience there was amazing. Like, I'm gonna actually say, the bar was amazing. Thanks to the lady. I keep saying lady, and I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to call her lady, but I don't know how to address her here. I'm kind of curious. Can you tell me? The manager, I don't know what your name is. Actually, I'm curious. How's the nuisance situation over there? Like, did any people do anything crazy there?
What if I just want to go there and do good stuff?
Then I think you just have to, you know, go to a level till later on. I'm Matthew. Hi. Okay, Matthew. So, did you see any people causing problems for views there? Your mic is cringe. Really? Please come to Orlando. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, that was amazing, but I don't really like to go to bars myself. It's not my thing because I don't drink. And if I wanted to make friends, I can just like do it everywhere else too. So like in my
this
case,
super chat if you want
like
me
I
to
wouldn't
keep donating
recommend
to
it
this
to me, but if you like to go to
FXCKR
bars,
and
then
max
sure,
out my
yes.
credit card in the process.
You don't have to give me donations way too much to basically sacrifice yourself to support Sweatchan, though. But I do appreciate the donations. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Golden, either way. Add cheese more.
楽しかった。楽しかった。あいさん、チンチン。チンチン、楽しかった。チンチン、バクバク。バクバク。チンチン、バクバク。あいさん、チンチン。チンゲマンゲ。あいさん、チンチンとマンゲだって好き？あいさん、好き？あいさん、チンゲマンゲ。あいさん、チンゲ。
Financial decisions, and this is one of those. Sure. 後ろに人いないよ、いないから言ってるんだよ。びっくりした。死んだかと思った今、社会的に。いたらこんなこと言わないよ。死ぬよ。Oh.
Sorry for taking your time. I was just asked a few times by Darla and MP how does my hair look like, and it's the rare case when it's not like this, so I can run away and show it if you like. Look at this to me right now. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. I can punch you if you're.
Punch the camera.
I love it when you're punching me.
Yeah. Did you guys know anime girls are real? We just witnessed an anime girl. So, また女性ファン。あの人ね、モッドで。あの人モッド。俺のチャンネルのモッドで犬モッドですね。So yeah, there are anime girls in Japan, and actually she's a model on my channel. And she's drunk, she said. And she's actually really, really hilarious too. So she's Russian, right? She's Russian. She's been in Japan for 3-4 years. She's Russian in Japan, and like she freaking talks shit about Russia herself, and it's funny as fuck. Like, one of my favorite things ever said by her is like, so I said something like, I want to try going to Russia. Like, Russia seems fun, and she basically said this in Japanese. It's like what are you talking about? So that cracked me up for like 3 hours. I still laugh about it. Because like you were not supposed to say that to like, you know what I mean? Like that was like freaking funny to me. Yeah, let's just get back to my car. 行ってみ、それ、そう行ってみ。Yeah, so now she is here. Her name is Ruffles, right? But she's here right now, like Ruffles. That's her. Russia lag spike. Is it really lagging? Yeah.
Thanks for being concerned about me anyway, chat. Smiling face with hearts.
Yeah, thank you so much for the donation, by the way. And I do appreciate the donations. To be fair, I do appreciate the donations. But at the same time, yeah. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. So I'm getting donations, and really, donations do help me a lot.
I loved his YouTube videos.
What? Wait, are you serious? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, Japanese people, can you confirm? 新平って嘘でしょ？これ何？これリアル？ Wait, are you serious? Wait, do you guys know who Shinpei is? That's like Japanese Snoop Dogg. Everybody knows about him. Basically, like, Inductor just said, like, Snoop Dogg just died. Wait, are you serious? What the fuck? 公式のツイッター、Like, if you guys don't know who Shinpei is, he's like legit the most famous person in the rap scene. Like, everybody knows who that is. 本当？嘘？なんで突然すぎない？新平突然すぎん？やば。なんでなんで新平となんでI'm actually that popular. He really is like Japanese Snoop Dogg. He really changed, like, I don't know if he changed, but he's like the most popular rapper ever here in Japan. Or if not, one of the most popular rappers. Meちゃくちゃ有名ね。そうね、4？ジ4？自死じゃないでしょ。だってそんなことするイメージないけどな。新平だってめちゃくちゃあれじゃない？なんかお前は力あるみたいなオス系の人だから自死はないんじゃない？さすがに。死因何？死因。Yeah, thank you so much for the donation. Yeah, 新平is like that popular. 空いてます？本当だ。すいません、後で出ます。My bag was open and yeah, somebody told me my bag is open. 病。へえ、そうなんだ。Legend never dies, yeah. How did he influence Japan? He is like one of the very OG rappers who basically made bangers, like banger rap songs in Japan, and like everybody respected him. Like he's like a Japanese Snoop Dogg, right? And yeah, apparently he just died recently, like just now. Ugh, マジか。なんでだろうね。Wow. Like, I actually don't know what to say now. There's like so many things going on right now. てか、なんでだろう。俺この前シンペータ VS インマンのバトル見て爆笑してたばっかだけど、パロディのやつ。That is actually insane. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't I see this lady like 3 hours ago? Maybe 2. Alright, wow. That's still like shocking me. That's like the same thing as like hearing, again, I keep saying Snoop Dogg, but that's just really what that is now. That is insane. Thank you so much for the donation too. ...2023年から、あ、そんなにもやってなかったんだ。へえ。なんか全然前線にいたイメージだったけどね。Can we give you a physical super chat? Thank you, 5150 hold. I do get like actual... I actually do get like real life donations too, actually. Thank you so much. So if I ever want to give me things, I definitely appreciate the donations too, because again, like if I'm getting anything, that really helps me actually. Because dude, can I talk about something? I've been saying this in every stream. Do you guys know how much money I make as a YouTuber here? Do you guys know? Actually, a month. Do you guys know how much money I make a month? So, I've been kind of public about this. I never really hid how much money I make. 500. No, I make more than that. So I've been saying this. Yeah, 3,000. It's like about 3,000. The lowest is like 1,200 actually. And the highest ever was like 3 years ago. It actually, once I hit 10,000. Once. But recently, on average, I get 3,000. Like $2,500 to $3,500. I go around there. So, and then like, this is gonna shock you too. 70% of the revenue from like the money I make, it's from donations. So if I'm not getting any donations, I make about like $1,300 a month, if you didn't know. Isn't it insane? So I actually do appreciate all the donations too, because I don't know, man. I'm losing my job soon too, because of like the whole AI thing. Because I'm a voice actor and a translator, and AIs are doing so well to the point where they can replace me with actual, you know, AI generated things. So yes, 5150 hold. You can give me physical donations. I do appreciate those, and I don't know how to say what to say to you, because it feels I feel kind of guilty getting money from you, right? But I do appreciate the donations.
$5 a month.
$5 a month. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Inakta senpai. What do you VA in? I do narrations mostly, and I do so. My income actually comes from Yarn Hub the most. Do you guys know what Yarn Hub is? It's a YouTube channel. There's like this YouTube channel called Yarn Hub. They're a company. They make games too. They make videos too. And Yarn Hub hired me as a Japanese voice actor, Japanese narrator for their channel a while ago. They've been paying me really well.
Yes, sir, I am
for
part
the past,
of Sora's
like,
income,
2 years?
smiling face with hearts.
Thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate the donations because I don't get advertising. I'm not whining about it, by the way. And Adrian, thank you so much for the donations. I mean, membership gifts too. But I really have to make sure about something at the same time. I'm not really desperate about money either right now. Because if you guys didn't know, I keep wearing the same thing. And I don't eat any fancy stuff, and I don't do anything crazy. So I'm not desperate about money, so you don't have to be worried about it. Worried for me yet. But I do appreciate the donation just in case. If you're worried about my financial situation, it's not like that insane. I got savings too. But this is just me saying like I do appreciate the donations either way. Because it's like it's still like really insane to me how I'm getting donations for being cringy. So I do appreciate the donations either way. I just wanted to publicly just, you know, talk about it here so that everybody knows like I appreciate those at least, right? Oh, today was a freaking cringy day because of me being cringy at the bar.
僕今 から書きます。あやさん、股間かゆいです。かゆい。かゆい。股間かゆい。かゆい。お尻もかゆい。かゆい。
Can we grab you and house you?
かゆい。
House? Wait. Can we grab you and house you? You can grab my ass and you can smell your fingers after grabbing my ass. But thank you so much for the donation. So, did you narrate A10 Warhog? Anything on Yarnhub's channel? I do voiceovers for the Japanese narration. If you watch it in Japanese, you will see me. You will hear me in Japanese.
I love donating to you, cringe man. It's okay, smiling face with hearts.
Yeah, thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate that too, but at the same time, I have to make sure, even though I do appreciate the donations, I'm not really that desperate about money yet. So, thank you so much for the donations, but yeah, I'm doing well right now. Just in case, I wanted to make sure. Because some people think I'm like financially dying, so like I have to find a way to make money, but that's not really what's happening. It's just me saying like thank you so much for the donations, and I do appreciate those. But I got savings and I'm not buying anything inside, so yeah, thank you so much for the donation too. I have to make sure one more time, I keep saying this, but I'm doing very well because I don't buy anything fancy, and I live in this area called Chiba where things are pretty cheap, so I'm doing well. But thank you so much for the donations. I'm just saying, again, if I'm getting any money from like doing cringy stuff on the internet, I just appreciate those. Thank you so much for the donation. You can, again, grab my ass and smell your fingers. I will let you do it.
Desert you, never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Thank you so much for the donation. I know it's just a simple like Rickroll too, but I do appreciate that too. But thank you so much either way. Never gonna let you down, never gonna na, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna give you up.
For beer with the rice and meat. Kampai.
Thank you so much for the donation. Why is everybody talking about rice and meat? What is happening? 知ってんだその曲みんな知ってるでしょ That is the most amazing American accent. I don't really think I speak American English if you were like talking about me, but narrow space smashing. Yeah, that's Tokyo for you. That's Tokyo. Tokyo is kind of like this everywhere. And so I've been kind of saying this. I personally don't like to live in Tokyo at all. Just simply because like there's like way too many things going on. I like this small place. So it's not my favorite place myself, but yeah. I still like think it's a lot better to just live in Chiba, Kanagawa, Saitama, and you just come to Tokyo when you need to. I feel like that's like a better way to live in Japan, right? I think. Alright, wait, my earbud just freaking died. Let me fix it now. 直で表現したら This is me.
違う、チンチン。あやさん、This is チンチン。直で表現した This is チンチン。
You're not a city guy? I am, but I'm not a Tokyo person. I am definitely a city guy, yes. But the Tokyo's kind of way too much for me. Because like there's just way too many things going on
DAXG,
in Tokyo.
how did you guys find out I was
It's not for me.
FXMBOY?
I grew up in Chiba.
Was it the glazing and CXCKSXCK? Oh well, you got me, UWU.
京に住むのマジで無理っすね。But thank you so much for the donation, Femboy. How come everybody freaking keeps talking about Femboys?
チャリパンク。これチャリじゃないもん。パンクしないもん。
Quiet place with granite. Yeah, like Chiba. I live in Chiba, right? Chiba's a place where things are so chill, and the rent there is freaking so cheap. It's like $300 a month. And then
I'd be okay living in Sakura.
things are so cheap, you can do anything. Sakura, yeah. I still think living in Tokyo doesn't make any sense, to me at least. パンクしてない、これノーパンクタイヤってやつで空気がない、これ全部ゴム。So yeah, Tokyo's not for me. Booted from the bar. Yeah, I got kicked out from the bar. I got kicked out, and I'm never going back to the bar. Used to crowds, but Tokyo's bigger than Orlando. Yeah. Tokyo's not really for me. I honestly think Tokyo isn't really for everybody. Because like there are better ways to live in Japan. Like I don't really think it makes sense for you to just straight up like live in Tokyo. I don't know, man. Like that's what I think. But it might be convenient. Cause like let's say if you wanted to go to like a special event that happens in Tokyo, it's like only like 5 minutes away if you live in the area, right? But then if you live in Chiba, for example, it definitely takes like 40 minutes and stuff. But yeah, you get a nice place in Chiba, Kanagawa, Saitama. So it's just really not for me. Look at the trees! They do the illumination now! Yo! Wow, they do it already! You seeing this, everybody? Yeah, that's Japan now. Nice, they do it now. True, yeah. Dude, they do the illumination thing now. Kinda. Nice, yeah, this is kind of what's like amazing about Japan.
Kiyaki Zaka. Kiyaki Zaka に何するの？おまんまん？あやさん、おまんまん？
Christmas, yeah. 東京何時間？千葉まで場所によるけど市原。俺のいる市原だとここからだと1時間ぐらいじゃん。船橋とかだったら多分30分で行けると思う。高速乗れば。
Confirmed. Secretly
Ruffles
Osaka.
said, "Dude, it's just S bunch of leads."
I know, but it freaking just hypes me up when I see those lights. I know, like, it's just freaking whatever. I know, I get it. But thank you so much for the donations, by the way. And Osaka is definitely amazing. And I know, like, I just freaking just did the whole, like, lights Japan meme myself, but I do like lights. I don't know why. But that's kind of why I like Vegas more than anything else. The reason why I keep saying, like, Vegas is amazing is just simply because, like, there's just so much going on, right?
Explain why Japanese Christmas dinner is KFC.
There's a culture, like not a culture, there's a history behind it, I forgot. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but there like are reasons, like it's because of like some certain events like that happened in Japan. So it got popular somehow. But I don't know what exactly happened. I really cannot say anything. But something happened. Something happened. Which is like the dumbest statement ever I can make. But something happened. And yeah.
If anyone was wondering why I have to put
now there's like a lot
over
less
certain words, it's
things
because
here.
this thing won't let to Dono go through if it detects certain bad words. Big YouTube L.
Yeah, right. If you give me donations and if you say something like a dick, cock, sex, fuck, the donations get censored, so you cannot say anything. So yeah, you gotta do that too. But thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it too. Thank you so much. But yeah, putting an X definitely helps. Oh, I did the cringiest thing ever in my life, and now my life is over.
How did the manager know you were streaming if they weren't
I'm not
watching
going
you
back
on the
to
camera?
Christian's bar anymore.
Something isn't adding up here. Chris Chan is keeping tabs on you.
So, this is from my experience. This is my second time going to the bar, right? I mean, are you there, Matthew, the manager? If you're there, you can explain. But from my experience, like, once I get there, they know who I am, right? Because, like, they make sure who's streaming. That's what I know. So, they share the information as to, like, who's streaming. Maybe, but this is me guessing. I don't know, that's like a great question. So they share the information behind the scenes, saying like, this guy's streaming, this guy's doing whatever. And then I think, yeah, it's that situation, I think. So yes, Chris Broad is gonna eventually find out I was streaming there, eventually. Peeked at my screen, really? How long more will you stream? Well, 5 minutes more. Until I get back to my car. When I took a seat. Why? Why? You went there and you had a seat and they freaking... 都会に住みたいと思わないな、俺は。いや、わかんない。どうだろうね。思うんだけど、東京は嫌だなって感じだな。なんかね、千葉ってさ、あれじゃん、なんかなんかネオ都会みたいな感じわかるかな、あの感じ。あの感じはすごい好きで、なんか何でもできますか。なんか俺ね、オプションがいっぱいあるのがさ、すごい好きなんですよ。俺ね、東京って全部東京だから、それがあんま好きじゃないかもね。Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know what you said, but I do appreciate the donation too. But yeah, I know Christian's gonna watch the stream later. So Christian, your glasses smelled really great. Christian. When people are saying Japan's cooked and like the situation in Japan's completely over, I'm out here and talking about Christian being so like hot and good looking and being cringy on the internet. You know, like how the world changes depending on what you do. Like the world around me is basically just all stupidity and like nothingness, and Chris's armpits. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, Christian, 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 Christian. Oh, mama, mommy. Oh, look at that freaking park. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Do you guys ever rethink of like your life and go like, what the fuck am I doing in my life? Do you guys ever think like that? I've been doing that a lot recently.
and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. But one thing I can tell you is, whatever you do, you are not dying, right? Whatever you do, you are not dying. You are out there talking about pee pee poo poo and talking about Chris Brown's armpits and like other things, but you are not a criminal. You might get arrested for being way too cringy, but it's not a criminal. It's not a crime.
Harder, Christian, harder.
It is
Every
much fun
FKN day.
Yeah, I've been doing that recently because I'm a YouTuber. I think all YouTubers do it. Because YouTubers like do cringy things for content, and they just go like, "What the fuck am I doing? What are they doing here?" That's so Tokyo. You guys just witnessed like one of the most Tokyo things. Tokyo isn't really for me. Where the fuck is my car? Oh yeah, I remember. That should be my car. This. Yeah, that should be my car, right? I parked my car here, I remember. Yeah, there. This is my car. Woo! And then, that's everybody, I only paid 800 yen for parking the whole day. This is how you survive in Tokyo, yo. If you own a little bicycle, like a little scooter like this, yeah, you can kind of cheat. Like this. And it's so amazing. I don't think Sora would like Twitch. I might eventually stream on Twitch too. Eventually. Right now I'm not that desperate because I got a job too, right? So I'm not really desperate about like the whole streaming thing. I'm not thinking about doing it like professionally or anything. Right now I'm thinking about just trolling. In the future, if I feel like I have to really try super hard on the internet, I might do Twitch, Kick, everything. And just stream in Japan. Go into like different places, but not now yet.軽自動車が最高。
軽自動車と、僕ね、軽自動車と、僕ね、かゆい。すごいかゆい、最近。何かゆいと思う？当ててみて。僕何かゆい？あやさん、当てて。何かゆい？何がかゆいと思う？問題。ふるん。何かゆい？
Christian's friend Connor and Iron Mouse. I cannot stream there though, so I don't know. つくば行きて。てか茨城のさ、普通にあそこ来てんだよな。なんだっけ、あれ港未来じゃなくてなんだっけ、やんねえよ。
ほんと？かゆいよ、僕今。かゆいよ、僕今かゆい。あやさん、何がかゆいか当ててほしい。
よいしょ。
何がかゆいか当てたら、あやさんにキモいっていう、キモい。あやさんかゆい。かゆい。すごいかゆい。僕かゆい。よいしょ。
鹿島市かって何？南京やめてくださいよ、ちょっと。リアルな、俺あやさんなんかすごいからかってるだけなのに南京虫とか言われた。リアルな方言われたわ。やばい、また山本さんに俺病気持ちだと思われちゃう。もういい、僕陰菌楽しですわ。やべえ、陰菌楽しだわ。終わった、引退しよう YouTube。 陰菌楽し、ほらもうあやさんも言ってるし、終わった、引退しよう。 Okay, everybody,
香取神宮って何それ？香取神宮ってなんか千葉にあるよね。なんかあったっけ？あれに、茨城に。なんかあったっけ？俺そんなの知らないな。Everybody. Alright. So I'm gonna read the comments for 3 minutes till 5:03. After that, I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna do a membership stream going home, okay?
You can go full-time troll Gaxi cringe
gonna read the
FXMBOY
comments.
across Japan. Little boy UWU.
Alright. I mean, I would still like stream a lot too, but it's not really about the money I get. It's more about whether I have to try super hard as a streamer in the future. Right now, I have a job, so I don't have to try super hard right now, right? As a YouTuber or like a streamer. So I'm not gonna really stream that much like every day. I'm not gonna really do that because I have other things to do. In the future, I really feel like I can do the whole like voice related stuff and translations. So then when that happens, I might do more, yes. 立海浜公園。あさんでも僕チンチン早い。明日ストリームはない。メンゲームはやるかな。メンバーシップはやるけど。千葉、東京、ドイツ村はね、俺めっちゃ行ってる。千葉県民めっちゃ行ってるよ。めっちゃ行ってる。マジでめっちゃ行ってると思う。So much. Eventually. Not now. I'll eventually do it. Not now. Do you feel like animators will lose jobs? I don't think it will happen. But I don't know. I really don't know. 前も言ったっすね。去年言ったんじゃないかな。
How do I get a femboy in Japan? I am AF3MIC3L.
There's a website for it, right?
Ash3247 donated $5. Can you do a wacky places stream in the countryside again sometime PLS?
I really want to do it, yes. I'm really sorry for not being able to do that actually, because I've been doing like all the Tokyo things for reasons actually, yeah. But I will do it. I really want to do that because it's actually one of my favorites. I don't like to go to Tokyo, honestly. But there's like some people that want to see Tokyo and things. I really like going to the countryside and going to wacky places. It's my favorite actually, if I have to be honest. So I will definitely do it next week. Maybe.
Dude from the other day. My fortress in Tachikawa has been compromised. I need advice. I want some bootcamp Japanese language experience. I want to be treated like shit in Japanese. This is the only way to learn.
Wait. Thank you so much for the donation. Dude from the other day. I remember you, yeah. My fortress in Tachikawa has been compromised. I need advice. I want some bootcamp Japanese language experience. I want to be treated like shit in Japanese. I play VR chat. I'm serious, by the way. So, if any people out there, chinchin kusai desu ka? San, bak chinchin kusai. So, if you guys are out there trying to learn Japanese, there's only one way that actually works. Because people want to actually talk to you, but it's VR chat. And I'm not trolling. I've been saying this forever. I've met so many people that learned Japanese in VR chat. They all got fluent in 6 months. I've never seen any cases where their Japanese is still shit. I've never seen any cases. There might be some cases, maybe I'm missing out. On my channel at least, when they started playing VR chat, and when they play it every day, when they talk to Japanese people every day, they get so fluent instantly. And then Japanese people want to talk to you as well because they want to learn your language. So it's like a mutual situation.
I would love to buy shirt from you, Sora,
and I'm serious. Play VR chat.
On it having HXTSWXATYGXYSXGGS, and I will wear it all the time in public.
Thank you so much for the donation. What the fuck? And but my social skills, you say that, right? So if your social skills is bad, then that's a way for you to practice. Like let's say you got no social skills, right? Then you gotta practice. Then VR chat still is the best place. Like there are so many reasons as to why VR chat is like great. And if you feel like you want to run away, you can turn off your PC. It's that great, right? Like you just have to have a VR headset. So the reason why I keep saying VR chat is amazing, you can practice everything virtually, and if you feel like it's way too much, you can run away by turning off the power. So VR chat seriously is the best place for learning Japanese. Like hands down, right now. On the internet. You don't have to make friends or anything. You can just like talk to random Japanese people saying like, what anime do you like? Right. Anyways, alright then, it gets really awkward. It gets awkward and you can learn how to not make it awkward after that. Like you will learn, like, oh, so if I talk about this, it will get awkward, then like, how do I do this? I will just like see what everybody else is doing. And you copy what everybody is doing. And then eventually, you'll learn. And that ability converts to your real life conversation skills. And this is from my experience, actually. So I wouldn't say I'm bad at talking to people because I've been doing that forever.
I'm going to
but
Tokyo
I definitely
soon
learned some
Machine
tricks
Girl.
from VR
Shibuya
chat. Definitely,
might be super
I can
hell,
definitely
but
say
I want to
yes.
know the good spots to find femboys and girls to be friends with.
That's... I don't really know. Maybe clubs and bars? Maybe I don't really know. That's not really something I know about, but thank you so much. Either way, so, okay, long story short, if you want to know, like, a great way to learn Japanese, play VR chat. If you don't have a PC, you can buy a VR headset for like $300 and you can play it, or you can just buy a tiny PC and you can play it without a VR headset. You can play it on desktop, and you can go up to people and just talk to Japanese people.
I've heard of that.
And,
I'm
yes.
worried though. I have 2 young boys. What will they think when they see their father, wearing a VR headset, wearing their mother's clothes? Talking to people in bad Japanese?
Alright. Let me explain. You don't have to play it in VR. VR chat is called VR chat, right? You don't need VR, right? And I know you're probably memeing too, but... And I know you're probably memeing and I should be just like laughing at your thing too, but just in case. So, you don't have to play in VR. You can play on desktop. So, if you were ever thinking like, oh, like, but I don't have a VR headset, like, I don't want to play in VR, you don't have to. Play on desktop. I never play VR chat in VR. I play on desktop all the time in my life. So, there's that too. So, long story short, if you are curious as to how to learn Japanese, how to make Japanese friends, play VR chat, go to like Japanese servers, or make weeb friends and talk about your favorite anime. That works. And I've never seen any people that didn't learn Japanese that way. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna drive home. So I'm gonna end the stream. And my next stream is gonna be probably on Tuesday. I wanna go to like a wacky place in the countryside too. But I don't know when. I don't know if it's possible. But yeah, and thank you everybody. I will see you guys next week, okay? And I'm gonna do a membership stream going home, but I won't really
if
talk
you want
that
a
much.
Japanese language
I freaking
boot
just kept
camp,
talking
go
nonstop
Kumon.
today, right? So.
No way a Sora
this
viewer is
still
a
a thing?
parent. This is our society's downfall, LMAO.
I actually know a lot of people who watch my channel with their kids, with their parents. I know some people like that. Like, there are like a lot of those. They don't really say much, but... Alright, so bye-bye everybody. I will see you guys next week. If you're a member, I will see you guys in 3 minutes. So... And if you are not a member, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye-bye.
コンピュータータイピング。ちょっと水取ってきて。オープニングザドア。クロージングザドア。カミングバックインウィザーウォーターボトル。セッティングオンアチェア。ワッチング